Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And1 baby, that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jailing on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And1 baby, that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And1 baby, that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jailing on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And1 baby, that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond.
What? 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 Where the haters at, man? Where's the haters at, man? Where the haters at? Game winner. What? Game winner. Where is the haters at, man? That boy Trey, I try to tell y'all, bro, but y'all want to trade the dude, bro. But y'all want to trade him. Come on, man. That boy Trey. I told y'all that boy is a killer. I told y'all. Will somebody call it the Trey Town Stomp? Who said that? We're going to call that, somebody call that the Trey Town Stomp or the Trey Young Stomp, baby. What? Somebody tell 2K they need to make that a celebration. They need to make that a celebration in 2K, the Trey Town Stomp. This ha. Game winner. What? Where the haters at, dog? We don't need Trey. Trey Young need help, bruh. Y'all seen it tonight. He need help, but no, y'all don't want to go get him no help. Y'all, man, listen, shout out my dude Ticket, man. He said the Hawks is 1-8 with a was the starting big. Hey, we finally got a dub, man. At this point, I don't care how they win a game, bro. We needed that. We needed that win, bro. Because I forgot who told me, but I agree. We don't want to fall. We don't want to have no losing atmosphere. You feel me, on the team? We got to win. We got to win some games here and there. But Trey need help, man. I keep trying to tell y'all that, man. I keep trying to tell y'all that. But no. We need somebody else who can score the basketball. Like I told y'all, Trey don't have to be the best player. If you can get your hands on somebody better, get them. But, bro, we need somebody at least at this dude's level, bro. He out there with, and I ain't trying to knock those dudes, man, because we need them. But he out there with role players in the number 1 overall pick. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying Hawks do something now, right? But I'm just saying this to show y'all he need help out there, dog. He need help, man. And hey, depends on what the Hawks want to do, man. I truly believe that the Hawks want to lose. That the Hawks, they're not going to do nothing for real, bro, at the deadline. I don't believe it. History tells us they're not really going to do nothing. Hopefully, we at least make a small move and get some type of asset, bro. We need some type of control of our draft future. You know what I'm saying? Or you just gonna have to get some picks for these dudes, something. But listen, Hunter had a great night tonight. Sell high. I mean, what's to say Hunter don't get injured again, bro? And then we won't get nothing for him, but like second, bro. You could probably get a first and a good young player for Hunter right now. Right now. Instead of doing what we usually do, holding on to guys longer than what we should have. And then you end up getting nothing for them, and then we in here we be mad. You feel me? Let me drop the link, gang. My bad. Let me drop the link. Boom. Hunter can go. Zach coming around. Yeah, Zach looking comfortable. Here go the link. But you know who carried us in this game, right? Make sure you give credit where credit is due, man. You know who carried this team when it mattered. You know who carried this team when it mattered. Let's not fool ourselves here. Okay. Great win. Glad to get off this losing streak. That was some bull. Don't worry. We're gonna lose a lot more games, but finally got to celebrate a win. Feel me? So let's holler at the fans, man. Let's see what everybody talk about. Salute to my point guard, superstar Trey Young. Big game. Letting them haters know. Let's go. Let's start with the homeboy AC. AC, you got 2 minutes. Talk to me. You on mute.
Okay. Shout out to Dyson giving us 19 points. Let me see. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. I'm sorry. That was not serviceable. That was elite basketball. What else? Shout out to the role players hitting their threes tonight. You know, it wasn't perfect, obviously, but I think we shot like 43% from 3, which is a great improvement from, I think, 29% or 30% it was last week or something. Shit. That game winner, I needed that shit. I know we're finna lose tomorrow to De'Aaron Fox and Wemby. and Chris Paul, but I just needed this dub. That game winner was amazing to watch. 34 points, and he scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. I didn't even know he did that, but sheesh, man, that man was balling. Zach again, he's picking up some type of consistency. He got 17 points today, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Garrison Matthews again, kind of really bad on the defensive end. Gave up a lot of fouls again. I think it was like 3, but like I think we stopped it this time and said, stay out the game a little bit. Let Barlow come in. Put some defense out there. Yeah, that's it. Barlow didn't. I don't know if he even shot the ball tonight. All he did was play defense, and that's all we really needed.
All right, that's the homeboy AC, man. Appreciate you. Let's go to the homeboy Juan.
What's up,
Juan,
bro?
you got 2 minutes. Talk to me.
Well, bro, I'm tired right now doing this running, but Trey had the biggest shot of the game, no doubt. 17 in the fourth quarter, 34 overall, 9 assists. Great efficiency from him. 9 for 16 from the field, 12-14 from free throw line. Great efficiency. He had the biggest shot. Dyson had the better game. Anytime when you threaten with a 5-5, triple five, not triple, a 5 stack in every category, you doing something out there. And Wemby's like the most recent player to do it like 2 to 3 times already. He's finally it looks like Dyson is turning to a competent backmate for with Trey moving forward. Like he has a lot more confidence in his offense right now. And I'm glad that we're using him a lot more. He's able to play off the ball and able to create some creativity for the team. I don't like how Quinn is stunting Zach's growth. He had a really good third quarter, and then fourth quarter, and then he just takes him out, for Vic, and Vic plays the rest of the game. Zach is the only dude on our team right now that can take the ball for a rebound and go coast to coast and score with a layup or dunk. I just don't understand the politics side of the house. The last 3 games, he's gone in double figures, over 15 points every single game, and yet he prefers to put Vic Krejci or Garrison Matthews in there. I'm tired of it, bro. It's ridiculous. Hawks overall had great support from everybody. Nance had a double off the bench. It was a good game, man, offensively for the Hawks. Defensively, we got tore up inside. They killed us inside because they're bigger, but we prevailed. Dyson with the poke away with the steal, and Trey with the game winner. So I'm glad we was able to, get a win. We off the schneid, everybody feels good. Hopefully we can make an impactful trade or 2 to help this team out. I hope so, Demond. I feel the same way you do, but we'll see, man.
All right, that's the homeboy Juan, man. Who we got next? We got Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, you got 2 minutes. Talk to.
Hey, man, I know we was up on a run up by 9 going into 10 till we brought double O on the floor. Line them up to go. I'm saying it was a really good game, man. I want to say, Ricochet, keep it up. Y'all don't know, man. Trey told Ricochet when he had him out with him at the Falcon game, he told Ricochet, I got the voice, the voice on that. He told Ricochet, he said, man, when you come in the game, just enjoy yourself. I'm gonna get the ball to you, and I don't care if you score more than I do. So I hope he's starting to learn how to have some fun, like he enjoying it. And one thing, I'm glad Bogey ain't on. I think Bogey. I heard somebody talk about it. Bogey put the jinx on Ricochet. It was one of the, I think a girl from AJC. When she told me, said, well, stay away from Bogey. So, hey, man, really great game. Hope we got the monkey off our backs. And like I say, man, we can go on a little run, because we needed to beat the Pistons to try to get that spot back. And then we can go on a little run and get lucky to beat. I'm going to be at that game, the San Antonio game, Wednesday. Hey, you got to play big. We can beat them if we play big. Can't play a little short toe double O. Double O got to go. Double O got to go. He got to go. He should be out there with Bogey and your boy Clint right now, bro, for real. That way he should be right now. Man, they put so many points up in the paint when Double O came in the game. They attacked the board, bro.
All right, and that's Kool-Aid. Let's go. Who we got next? We got Darian. Talk to me, Darian.
Hey, Demond, first off, your crash out on the last video was great to see. I'm also convinced that Foot is a true Trey hater. There's no more excuse anymore. But as for tonight's game, good game, man. I still don't think O can be down there. He can't be on the court by himself. He needs a tall power forward. Trey balled out. Dyson had a great game. I mean, if you got to play one, I'd still rather see Moge out there than Barlow. I think he gives you more versatility. But yeah, man, great game. I mean, there's nothing you can really do with K. That boy's a beast this year. So yeah, good win. Let's see if we can keep it going.
All right, that's the homeboy Dorian, man. Dorian out here keeping it a buck. Where we at? Okay, boom. What's up, Jay? You got 2 minutes. Talk to me.
What it do? I couldn't see the first half of the game. Unfortunately, I was I'm in Canada right now, so I had to use a pirate stream to watch it tonight. But it was a good game, man. Second half was solid. I don't think Quinn is necessarily stunting the growth of Zach, to Juan's point. I think that I was literally the first person to sit there and say, in the beginning of the year, Zach is on a minutes restriction. They're going to try to play him 20 to 25 minutes a game. Everybody has argued me all year about, well, you don't know that. It's Quinn. Nah, that minutes restriction is coming from the front office. He's 19 years old. I think they're just trying to bring him along. I wanted them to close with Zach. Let me make that clear. I thought it was almost coaching malpractice not to finish with Zach, to finish with Veet. But, we got the win. Trey hit a big shot. I'm not going to lie to you. I was pretty hot during that sequence till the ball went in. I didn't like the standing around for 20-some-odd seconds and then taking that particular shot. But tonight it went in. But had he missed that, I would have definitely been killing either Trey or Quinn. It wasn't a good sequence. But, yeah, we won. We won tonight. It feels good to be on the winning side again after eight straight losses. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So, that's all I really got.
All right, that's the homeboy
Trey,
Jay.
Demar, real quick. The Hawks should do something. You were anti-BI. I think that they should definitely clear the space and go get Brandon Ingram. I don't know if I would trade Hunter, though. Sell high, maybe. But if you sell high this year, you're definitely not winning. And there's no incentive to be bad. So, let's get BI. Fuck it.
All righty. What's good, C Wonder? No, you got 2 minutes. Talk to.
I mean, Ice Trey. I mean, he's the only reason we won this game. He was determined to carry this team to a dub. He and Cade were going back and forth like heavyweight fighters. It was awesome to see. But Trey had the last laugh. I love how the step over on Beasley, man, because Beasley was talking mad mess. And the step over, bro, it was amazing. I agree with Jay, though. That final possession sucked. It was bad. I don't know what is wrong with Quinn in these final possessions where he can't draw anything up for Trey or for Hunter or for Dyson when they were both being so well, but, whatever. Thank God it went in. That's Trey being Ice Trey. And that's why Trey's better than Luka if you look down at my bottom name. Hunter did a phenomenal job. He nearly cost us the game with that boneheaded shot clock violation at the end. I don't understand. He was wide open. All he had to do was take a pump fake and then take the shot. I don't know what the heck you were doing trying to drive it. I agree with Jay and the rest. I think Zach is at a minutes restriction because there's just no way you wouldn't want to put him out there at the ending of the game when he was once again hot. He scored, 17 points. And Dyson Daniels, I don't want to hear Matt's mouth anymore about Dyson not being a two-way player, period. Brother nearly had a 20-point triple-double. 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 blocks, 5 blocks, 3 steals, something like that. I don't want to hear none of that junk about he ain't the best compliment to Trey. I don't want to hear any junk when it comes to that he's not a good compliment to him, and that he's not an offensive guy. I don't want to hear none of that. And the last thing, Okagu's still too freaking small. Durham and Stewart were eating his lunch, and they were bullying, balling in the paint. There was no resistance. Now, he did have a great block on Cade Cunningham, but that was about it. We still need to get big. So he needs to get his butt on the trading deadline, on the trading block. And I think that the Hawks will. I think that they're not going to make any big moves, but I think they're going to make some moves to try to recoup assets and get guys that can help in the now and in the future.
All right, that's the homeboy C Wonder. Appreciate you, my guy. Who we got next? We got John in the building. Talk to me, John.
Y'all really want to get rid of Trey Young, right? Y'all really want to get rid of the only person on this team that can do that, that have the capability of doing that. And y'all want to get rid of him. Boy, I tell you. And the man has been looking for somebody else to do that, so he don't have to do that. Come on, y'all. Come on. Your eyes are telling you what it is that you have. Your eyes are telling you. Boom! Man hanging off of him, man, a dog on there tore the clothes off of him, and they were beating Trey up like I've been telling you, like a piñata the whole freaking night. But I don't know whether Warren caught it or not, but we were talking back and forth in the texting back and forth in the messenger chat. 13-2 run in the third quarter is what got us into this dog fight. We came into the third quarter just lollygagging around like, they were acting like they had already won the game just because they had a doggone 10-point lead. Lapses like that, team like this we got right now, you can't afford to do that. Kool-Aid drinking, no, we're not gonna be doing that type of stuff because y'all ain't putting no sugar in it. It's bad. It's just the stuff that come out of the packet. I don't want to taste that. Ugh. I'm done, Demond. You can split the screen back up.
All right, that's the homeboy John. Talk to me, Marion.
Ice Trey the game. I won't be like Jay and say it was all Ice Trey. He's the point of the arrow. I think that we had good games from a whole lot of people tonight, but when money time came up, Ice Trey the game. Good game from Hunter. Good game from everybody except basically Double O. Double O is too small. I would rather we get off Double O than to get off Clint, to be honest, because he's too small. We saw it tonight in the first quarter, man. I didn't think we had a chance because it seemed like the game plan for Detroit was we're just going to go in and score on the inside because Double O can't stop us. That's basically what it looked like. Everybody went inside. They didn't shoot any three-pointers. We're just going to go for layups all night long, and the Hawks ain't going to be able to stop us because they got a 6'8" center. Welcome back, Larry Nance. Larry Nance with the double-double. He played well. He actually set some good picks. And I wish Double O would learn from Larry Nance, but Double O's still out there cutting. He is too small, man. We got to do something. This is the last week we have to address our issue at center. Larry Nance played less minutes, I believe, and I think he got way more rebounds than Double O. And it's sad when you got a center that doesn't get double digits in rebounds and he plays about 30 minutes in the game. Our shooting was good tonight. Finally, we got some good shooting, but again, Ice Trey the game. For those people that was talking about trade this, trade that, my question to you is, why would you want to trade Trey? He's the one that shows up at money time, and he still gets you the assist. He still, when he's out of the game, you notice it. But Ice Trey the game. Get him some help. Let's get BI in here.
All right. Appreciate you. That's the homeboy Marion right there. Who we got next? We got the homeboy Mario. What's good? Talk to me, my boy.
Hey, we
we fucking won, and we won. I don't have to pull the pistol out. For all the people that say want to trade. Ice Trey a nigga flooded. Ice. If a nigga hating, call him Joe Budden. Pussy. Yeah. We won the game, baby. But I ain't gonna do all that right now. I just want to say we did a good job, but everybody right about Congo. He was getting abused tonight. It's a trade deadline, man. Do the right thing, Hawks. If you goddamn sitting at home with your hands on your ass, Landry, bro, I swear I'm gonna throw an orange at you when I see you at the game. I swear I'm gonna hit you in the face with an orange. I'm gonna bring some oranges to the game, or I'm gonna buy something to throw at your ass. If you sitting on your ass on this trade deadline, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Let's get somebody in here. For real, man. We can actually make a push to the playoffs. I ain't no, I'm sorry, every year in, year out, we rebuilding. We doing this. We ain't doing nothing, bro, but losing. And I'm sick of it, bro. Cut it out. So if you got a point guard that's playing his ass off, he wanted that game for a reason, so he can show up. Cade Cunningham or Richie Cunningham, whatever his fucking name is, he wanted to show him up. That's why he stepped over old boy like he did. He should have got there, did the little I'm freezing thing while he stepped over him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done, man. Appreciate it.
That's the homeboy Mario. Let's go to Mr. Matt. What's good, Matt? You got 2 minutes.
Marion, and I didn't hear all of Juan said, but definitely Marion got to make up his mind. When Okongwu gives you the production and numbers, oh, it's not enough. Then tonight, oh, he don't give you the production, oh, it's still not enough. Like, make up your mind, okay, what you want to see. Trey was fantastic. You know, to Mario's point, I think he did want to show up Cade. If you notice the last 2 games against Siakam and now against Cade, he's really produced at a high level against 2 guys who not Cade, but more so Siakam, whether they should have made the All-Star game over him or not. Okongwu, I know everybody's going to blame him for Doran's dunks, but we were hedging the ball screens and showing 2 at the ball screens for Cade so he wouldn't get around Dyson and get to the rim. And so that's why Okongwu wasn't in position to stop the rim, the passes at the rim, and then the other guy didn't rotate fast enough to cover. So that's what happened at the rim, okay? And we saw, on the last possession of the game, when you don't hedge a ball screen or there is no ball screen and, Cade and Dyson one-on-one, Dyson, it's not that dude defensively. We see that the second time, this season, we've seen Cade take him off the dribble with relative ease. But overall, he did play better offensively. So I got to give him credit there. I thought his defense waned, particularly the last couple games. But, I thought overall as a team, it was a much needed win. I thought Dre was phenomenal. If he didn't get in foul trouble, he probably would have had another 25-plus point game. Zach, I don't think he took any really attempts in the entire first half. Maybe 1 or 2, but he got to shoot more in the first half. He got to get the ball more in the first half because, clearly he's on a minutes restriction, but if he didn't, Beasley didn't knock him out in the, with this in like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, he probably would have had another 20-plus point game. So he's starting to turn the corner, Damon. That's why Mike and I was saying so adamant he didn't need the G League. He just needed to get acclimated to the style that we were playing at. And you see, he's turning the corner.
All right, that's the homeboy Matt. We got the homeboy Foot in the building. What's good, Foot?
What's up, man? I just got home from a high school game. See, I was just gonna listen tonight because I just got home. I gotta say something. All y'all that's chirping in the background, calling my name, Chauncey name, where you at? Where you been the last couple of weeks? I'm here every day. Win, lose, or draw. So y'all always chirping, but now it's funny to me because I'm living rent-free in your head. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm hearing, oh, we need to go get beyond that. Y'all so damn predictable. So damn predictable. Good win. I ain't see it, but hey, we broke the loser streak. That's good in itself. How we done? I saw Trey hit the last shot. Hey, that's good. So yeah, I still want to trade his ass. It ain't nothing change. Ain't nothing gonna change. So to hear y'all, all of y'all so damn wish-washy. Oh yeah, we need to. Oh, you want to get rid of? Oh, I don't like him. He doing. Oh yeah, we y'all so predictable. That I ain't gonna say much, because again, I can't talk about the game because I didn't watch it. I'm dealing with some other shit, high school shit. So, but it's just so funny, man. Why don't y'all be chirping? What happened in the last 2 weeks? Y'all was silent. And I did forget I forgot my post today. But I'll make sure I do it tomorrow on Facebook. My Monday post. But hey, man, good win is all I can say. So it looked like it was a good game. I'm interested to see what y'all got. But yeah, I'm just having fun. Me and Chauncey, we're gonna have fun with y'all, man. That's all I got to say. Keep the same energy. That's what I want.
All right, y'all heard the homeboy Foot. Hey, you got to get Foot. Do be here. Foot be here. So you got to give him credit for that. Oh snap! We got Pharaoh in the building. What's good, Pharaoh? Talk to me.
What's up? Been a minute. I told y'all a while ago I ain't been on the panel and everything, but good win. Trey hit a clutch shot. I like that. I ain't gonna say it was just him because Matt, you tripping. Dyson played extremely well. It wasn't just on offense. He played good on defense and offense. I need you to come up here and admit your hate for Cade Cunningham and admit that he's showing out and he becoming a real star. You hate Cade so much you just want to say, "Oh, Cade beat Dyson." Cade been showing out. I agree with Jay that last possession. I was like, I know we got overtime, but Trey, please don't just stand out here and dribble and just take a long step back three. But I love the shot he got. He hit it, so that was clutch. Dyson played well. Zach played well. I like Zach playing well lately. Past like two, even though the past couple was lost, he been playing very well lately. All y'all know I don't want a Yucca to start 12-8 in 28 minutes. That ain't cutting it. Jalen Duran deboed his ass. I need me a center-heighted center to start. Yucca can come off the bench. I don't have a problem with him being on the team. He can't start. He's too fucking small. I'm not sold on this BI stuff because y'all know Tony cheap as hell. So I'll believe it when I see it. But they do need to do something besides just moving Bogey for money or picks. That's about it. But great win.
All right, that's the homeboy Pharaoh. We got the OG in the building, man. Talk to me, OG.
We take our wins. Of course, we take our wins. I'm gonna mention a couple of facts. Yeah, right here. Trey Young, 34, 9 of 16 from the flow, 12 14 for the free throw line, 4 of 8 from 3. Usual 5 turnovers. All-time leader in turnovers. You're gonna get that out of him. We expect that. He was worse. He was the team worst -11. 2 times he left the flow is when we built leads. When he came back on the flow, we lost the leads. He hit the game-winning shot. It should have never came down to a game-winning shot. I just mentioned fact. Anybody want to fact check, they go down and fact check that. Cade Cunningham, I'm not a Piston fan at all. Fuck, I'm a Hawks fan. Cade Cunningham at 30, 6 and 14. He was a +10 for his team. So our guy was a -11 for our team. That guy was a +10 for that team. We take our wins. A Congu for us was a -10. We 1-8 with him as the starter. Trade deadline in 2 days. And I showed up on a win. I didn't show up on a loss just to talk shit. Keep doing what you're doing, DT. We talk Hawks.
All right, that's the OG Johnson. That last but not least, oh no, we got Larry, then we got Mike. What's good, Larry? Talk to me.
What's going on, man? As always, man, make sure you guys hit the like button, man. It's a lifeblood, all our streams. If you ain't hit the like button yet, I don't know what's going on with you, man. All right, man. Great team win by the Hawks. The little slight at Dyson Daniels, whatever, man. I saw Cade straight bullying DeAndre Hunter down there, getting and ones after and ones. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Coach Quinn tried to trick this game off. You got an 8-point lead, 8-point lead, and you refuse to call a timeout. You had 4 timeouts with 6 minutes left in the game. Why are you not calling timeouts to stop runs? You just sat there and let it get to 2. You let it happen. You sat there and watched it. Like somebody in my chat was like saying, "Oh man, I think Coach Quinn sometimes forget that he's a coach and he just be watching the game." And he was, oh, hold up, I got a timeout to use. He had 4 timeouts going into 3 minutes left in the game. That's inexcusable, especially when you got the lead and you're trying to hold on to the lead. Great game by Larry Nance. Nobody's mentioned Larry Nance, but Larry Nance 5 for 8, 2 for 3, trying to beat DeAndre Hunter. Him and Vic Krejci off the bench provided those 20 points that were missing for DeAndre Hunter. I will give credit for Quinn for switching it up and just putting the 5 best guys into the game while starting DeAndre Hunter. Dre had another great game. Only 1 point more than Dyson. So yeah, they were going back and forth in the non-Trey Young minutes. Dyson and DeAndre Hunter was keeping us afloat. So I can't say that. I wouldn't say he just had a serviceable game. Dyson was hooping. Another game, almost 20 to 20 points. Like Dyson been hooping this past like 4 months. He's been hooping offense and defensively. So it is what it is, man. Haters gonna hate. Great game by Zachary Ricochet, cooking it up like a French chef. And that's why I was like, why is Vic Krejci in at the end of the game? Take the handcuffs off. Free Zach, man. 26 minutes. And he said, Zach in 26 minutes. Nope, got to take him out. Got to take him out. Like, that's stupid, man. Let that young man cook. If you're not going to play Zachary Ricochet more than 25 minutes, when JJ gone, you were never going to do it. You literally were never going to do it. He was going to average like 17 to 20 minutes at most with JJ here. Free Zach, man. Zach is finally coming around, and now you want to put handcuffs on him. That makes 0 sense. But great win by the Hawks. We'll take it.
That's the homeboy Larry, man. Last but not least, you got Mike. What's up, Mike?
Yo, what up, man? Hey, man, I don't know who said it to you earlier, man, but yeah, we're not doing that Trey Town stump, bro. That's not happening, man. That's not happening. I never liked that whole A-Town stump stuff and everything like that, man. Folks from here know what I'm talking about. We ain't doing that. We never called it an A-Town bounce or nothing like that. So we ain't doing that. I never signed off on that to begin with. But anyway, man, hey, I'm just happy to hear y'all talk positive about Zach, man. So, I mean, hey, y'all pretty much said a lot of stuff. The final play is the final play. I wasn't, I don't know. I just kind of shrugged my shoulders when we did it. It's like, hey, man, it is what it is. It's what we do at this time of the game. Like, we're going to throw it in the backcourt, and we're going to see what happens. And today, Trey threw up a shot, and he made it. It be like that sometimes, man. Sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you make it. Credit to Trey. He has made them in those moments and stuff like that, man. So, shout out to Trey, man. But either way, though, man, all I care about is Zach and his progression and him becoming a better basketball player or just being used or whatever, man. I feel like his usage went immediately down with Dre, man. Dre, I don't know. This gonna sound weird, man, but I mean, y'all don't like Dre anyway, but I really don't like Dre. In my opinion, man, even scoring 20 points or whatever it is, whatever he did, it just bro, don't do nothing else, man. He really had 20 and 0 rebounds, 0 assists. That's very annoying. I don't know. I just don't like that type of basketball player, man. But that's why I'm happy we got Zach, man. That boy Dre was kind of making me mad, just ball hog, man. I don't know, man. It's just the way I was with AJ. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wasn't I was like, bro, I hate that jump. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. But anyway, that's why I like Zach, man. Zach is basically going to be I don't want to put Dre in the same sentence or whatever, but whatever the hopes were when drafting Dre, basically, or whatever, man. And I just want to continue to see him get. So when it comes to, I know I'm one of the ones who kind of toss it out there about certain things, man, about with Trey, and I'll make it clear and say this. The thing is because if y'all want to, or if Trey demands for us to get people who are basically 25 and up to come in here and play, I don't want to do it. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Free Trey. I just be real about it, man. Free Trey, let him go and do his thing elsewhere. But if Trey can hang for like 2 to 3 years with us, I think it'll pay off for him. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll pay off for him with Zach. I know Matt hate Dyson, but Dyson can continue to improve. I mean, just seeing him continue to get comfortable, at least, you know what I'm saying, attacking and doing certain things on the floor as a quote-unquote non-offensive player, like, very 21 years old, man. Like, he's going to be a pretty solid player for us. So, I mean, and then, of course, hopefully JJ stays healthy for us. You got JJ right there. You saw JJ already playing at brink of all-star level. So, I think if Trey can hang in for 2-3 years, okay. But right now, in my opinion, yeah, I'm not for trying to get, I guess you'll call it a veteran, quote-unquote, star-type player. I'm not really for it. In my opinion or whatever, I mean, some of y'all know we missed that window, and I don't think it's a good time to do that right now. Like, you should have did that with the previous young dudes, the JC, Dre, Cam, Kev, or whatever. Like, you should have, you know what I'm saying, like a little while ago, and got some guys like a maybe a Cat Sabonis, KP, or DeRozan in times of that past. But right now, I think you got a good little young talent, man, 21 and under talent, and 3 of them, man, you can add to that or whatever. I feel like you got something to set yourself up for a long time. So
let's get everybody up in here, man. We're not gonna be holding y'all for long. You feel me? But y'all know how we get down in the open forum, man. Y'all know how we get down. Boom, boom, boom. Who else? Oops, hold up.
I'm gonna let somebody else get in. I see what
Matt, I'm so glad you here. Really? His defense was not that good?
No, I said
his defense was not that good.
I said, whoa, wait. What do you call that last play on Cade?
What did you call that play before when he got the key steal that led to Trey
getting answer my question with a question.
Free throws?
But Matt, if he would have got, if Trey would have hit his free throw, if Trey would have hit the free throw, just like what Truth was talking about, if Trey would have hit the free throw, it still would have been a win, and we wouldn't have needed a game.
Dude, always a way to blame Dyson. There's always a way to blame Dyson Daniels. It don't matter what you do.
It's okay, Matt. He got the best of it right now. I'm telling you.
Give me a straight answer, C.
I'm telling you, bro. He got the best of him on that play. I mean, he made a quick move, straight shoulder into him. I mean, in my opinion, it was a quick move, but I mean,
it shouldn't have went to that, Matt.
It just sucks when you don't acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally the play.
Great play.
I acknowledge that play.
No, you acknowledge that play. You didn't acknowledge his performance. Don't do that. You didn't acknowledge his performance. He really had a triple double today.
He didn't mention the steal.
He
didn't mention
none of that. You didn't mention Jack.
Didn't mention
was he serviceable today? Was he serviceable today?
I mentioned the steal in the chat. I mentioned the steal. I said that was a good defense.
I'm talking about when you were talking here live. You didn't mention nothing. You just said, well, his defense was not that good. Cade was giving him the business. Cade was giving Hunter the business. Cade was giving a Kyle the business.
Hold on. Like that didn't happen.
Stop that.
That last play, he pushed off and they ain't called shit on him.
Cade the All-Star.
What happened before when he took that ball out of his hand? He stole the ball from him.
Shout out to Trey Young getting a technical foul by getting hit in the nose.
Did you see that, Larry? I was about to and you know it's Tony Brothers, right? You saw it's Tony Brothers, right?
Yeah, Tony Brothers is a clown. He's a turtle head.
God, bro.
Hey, but
I'm like the brother, you know,
Tony Brothers. My question
Angelo is a clown.
My question is, why isn't Quinn talking to the referees? Why does every player have to go over and talk to the referee and Quinn won't do it?
Because our coach won't do it.
That's what I'm talking about. Why is Quinn not talking to the referee?
I could probably answer that. I think he wants to lead by example. Like the reason why Trey hasn't been getting as many technicals as he's been last time is Quinn is telling him, listen, don't get into it with the refs. We already know they hate your guts. We already know they ain't gonna listen to anything we got to say. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I can't fault Quinn for that.
Man.
I know, John, but I can't fault Quinn for that.
That ain't gonna work.
If the refs are going to keep screwing you over, yelling
that
and
ain't
screaming
gonna work.
is going to make them screw you over more. That's just all.
I told you what to do. I've been told you what to do.
If you don't clean it up, we clean it up. I know.
All right, some people start. If some people start limping off of that court, I guarantee you they're gonna clean it up.
Hey, check this out. You know the Memphis Grizzlies coach been giving referees hell. Damn, he ain't letting them get away with nothing.
And see, that's all we asking. That's all we asking.
I mean,
that's all we asking for.
He got thrown out the one game before and almost got him again because they tried to cheat. They're gonna talk about that man call a timeout and he didn't. Boy, he tried.
You talking about the Memphis game? That was dirty. They did him dirt. They did Memphis dirty.
Coming down the fourth and the lead, and then he gonna talk about timeout. He ain't called no timeout. I was saying go. Don't try to cheat on them man like that. If Jackson wouldn't have made that shot,
Pharaoh?
That game.
Pharaoh.
What up?
Is that Pharaoh?
Nice to meet you in person, Pharaoh.
What's up?
That doggone fat man, look here.
What's up, Pharaoh? Look, I told everybody in the chat where I could come. My cousin to stay with me. He lied to say him and his girl.
Oh,
they moved out about 2 weeks ago. Then I got sick. So,
hope you doing better.
You all right?
Let y'all know right now, the league is the problem, bro. The league, is
that's the problem.
Freaking problem, bro. And it just whack that people just sit idly by and watch this stuff happen, bro. Like you see the cheating going on, you see the rig going on, you see the bull junk going on, and y'all still sit here silently and not protest against these folks for cheating.
Hey, can I ask a question? Was that an offensive foul that Trey got?
Yeah.
Which one you talking about?
Just a small little push off.
You talking about the one towards the end? Yeah, that was kind of marginal. That was marginal, man. That was marginal.
Well, it was nothing in comparison to what they did to Trey.
That's what I'm saying,
they were
John,
bumping him all night. They were like
the whole game.
Bumping him all game.
Man, they were beating Trey. They were beating Trey like a pinata at a Mexican birthday party. I mean, he was getting knocked all over the floor.
Boy, Cade Cunningham getting ticky-tack foul.
And cause the referee got.
What y'all talking about? Trey got foul calls.
Y'all know that, right? That's how they
Trey,
do.
hang on. Trey got some calls. He got some key calls.
They start setting up for other teams.
I give Tony at least this. When Thompson basically bumped
Trey
him off.
top in the league in drawing fouls, man. The man always get foul calls. I know y'all want them to have more, but the numbers say he get the whistle a lot.
Yeah, they say he got the second most fouls to Giannis.
And it ain't no point guards even probably into the discussion where he ranks. I'm pretty sure when you look at it, I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing but bigger players, man. So
I get that, Alien, but some of these
are
just getting hacked a lot more.
Hey, Mike,
that's a good stat.
They are foul.
That's a good stat.
Some plays I don't necessarily feel like, you know what I'm saying,
sometimes they be forcing it though. Sometimes they be trying to draw the foul. Sometimes they be trying to draw that shit.
You to call it both ways. I'm just saying that when the game do get, I'm just saying, like when the game does get physical, it's hard when it's like you trying to allow say go both ways. Just imagine. Yeah. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, you allowing it to go both ways, being physical. Cade can take Dyson being up on him physical and he just letting it play. Trey, when Asar or anybody else up on him physical or whatever, and he does a great job by it, you know what I'm saying? He easily, you know what I'm saying, finds someone.
I'll admit that.
I'm just saying, it's frustrating.
I love Trey, but there are times he does try to sell it a little too much. And I'm like,
I'm saying Trey is also frustrating for defenders.
But he's 6'1" though. Like you got it.
For defenders and the league,
you 6'1".
But he's
that's his game, and he's
I'm saying he get a lot of calls, man.
That's just part of his game.
They gotta call it.
Trey do get a look. They changed the rule for him and James Harden, and Trey still gets in the line a lot.
Lloyd Pierce
They
still
did
get
it, and
they
they got a
get to
call.
the line a lot.
Guys, Trey Young went to the free throw line 14 times, missed 2. He was 12 for 14. They're
that
not
good
gonna
or
give
bad?
him 30 like Embiid or Giannis.
Yeah,
They're
that's.
not.
I mean, 20 plus. I don't know. That's. I mean, 14 good and great,
Well,
right?
I'm sorry,
Well,
but
they were
did
hacking them, but
They
I
can't
mean,
hold up.
Harry,
See,
he was
that's
light,
the problem.
light. Like he was.
You know what they doing? You know exactly what they doing. They
They gave
saying
him a
the
minute.
referees are not gonna call them all. Beat him
No,
up.
no, they're not. No,
No,
no, they're not.
See, that's what's going on. So
That's
they
what
telling them
Well, I'm just
beat
saying,
Trey up. We'll take
all
those
right,
foul
let me
shots
ask you
that
this
he
then,
does
John,
get,
John,
and that's
John.
it.
I'm
It
asking
don't
this
matter.
though, John.
It
When
don't
every
matter. A
time that
foul
y'all
is a
see,
foul.
every time that you see
A
contact,
foul is
no,
a foul.
no, I'm trying to ask you this then, because this might be a difference in like views or whatever, or how y'all see it or think or whatever. But all right, number one, there's going to be contact and people bumping each other. Just because it's a collision, and for me, in my opinion, it's not a foul. It's not a foul, not automatically. So I don't know if you see or think or consider, like, say, the defender having right to a certain space equally.
You do.
Then you know what I'm saying. So a lot of times the bumping is happening is that the guy, like say Asar twin tonight, like he literally there though. He's there. Trey ain't necessarily truly beat
Okay,
him.
I agree with that. I agree with that. However, there is
I don't know, Mike.
there's
Go
a
back and watch
difference.
That man was
There-
gyrate bumping Trey, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
there was a difference. Well, I mean that he was bumping him.
But I'm just saying, to me, that's not a foul though. That's not the automatic
If he
foul.
beats the if he beats the
trying to knock my man
right.
off. Trying to go
No,
around.
see,
Hey, Mike, let me tell you what's not a foul. Let me tell you what's not a foul. When you swing at the ball and hit nothing, and the referee blow the whistle.
When you swing
How
at
many
it, and hit
fouls we
nothing.
get like that? How many fouls?
When,
How many
yeah,
times
when you
Dr.
swing and miss, that you don't get the ball, you don't get the man.
They were like this.
You said we got called for a foul when we swung and missed.
They ain't foul.
Phantom fouls.
But
That's
look,
a phantom
I'll say
foul.
this though, Kool-Aid, you might not want to hear this though. But for me personally, say being taught basketball, I was taught to swipe up and not down. Down will kind of automatically be a foul. It will automatically get a whistle blown, a trash or whatever. Like whether you can argue like, oh, he might have seen it or not, but I don't know. That's just something. But anyway, I don't know if that's the case there. But I'm just saying, I know that I was once upon a time told not to swipe down, swipe up.
Hey, I was told that too.
These are the fouls for the Hawks. Hand up, stand still. Don't go nowhere. They run into a Hawk. Foul on the Hawk. Hawk go up, put his hand up. They run into the Hawk. Fall on the Hawk. How many times we get that? We get it all the time. MP comes in, put an elbow into him, knock the man back, goes up, foul on the Hawk.
Hey, hang on. I have to say this though. I get what Alien's saying. He's right. There are times that Trey kind of embellishes the call, and I'd be like, bro, just play through it. But tonight, and the reason why we lost our lead in the third quarter was because Hunter was in foul trouble. Like he had 3 ticky-tack fouls back to back to back. He only had 1. And they gave him 3 back to back to back by Tony Brothers. And Hunter's looking like, bro, I'm just guarding the dude.
Yeah, Jerry always be getting the short.
So they've been giving Hunter ticky-tack fouls the third quarter. That's the reason why we kicked off the lead. Because they just slowed the game down.
He didn't got them his whole career.
But back to Trey Young. Now, when I see Trey Young dribbling, man turns his body, wham, and hits him, and you don't call the foul, then Trey driving to the basket, just like putting his damn hand in a damn lawnmower. Whack, 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 whack. No foul call. You know, stuff like that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at.
Jersey at the same time.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. And okay, Trey Young may be getting 15, 20 foul calls or whatever a game, but it's more than that that's taking place. So that's why I say what I say about ref. If you don't clean it up, I'm gonna clean it up, because I'm not gonna be just getting beat the hell all night long, and I'm only 6 feet, 165 pounds, with a full stomach. Now,
Hey,
no.
check this out, too,
John,
y'all.
they gonna
be
they
fronting
gonna
him.
allow
You
some
know,
of
when
them
you front
because
somebody
y'all know they don't want the game to be that
you
long.
don't supposed to touch
They
him,
done
right?
already trying to speed it up.
They wrestle with Trey, trying to keep him from running. You can see when he take off and fake him out, the dude will grab him. They wrestling with him when they trying to front him and keep him from getting the ball. I mean, like that's a foul all day long without the ball.
Yeah, and they know they're gonna get away with it. They know they're gonna get away with it. Okay,
Y'all
you
remember
start
that tech?
doing that.
Y'all see that tech on that tech on DeAndre when he started bumping
Yeah,
into
when
him?
DeAndre didn't even foul, and they
Yeah, that's
called
the
the foul on
they
him.
said
and
they gave him a
DeAndre got
technical
check,
free
like,
throw for taunting, but he said to DeAndre, gave him the ball. I said, what?
Yeah, that was kind of.
That was
Hold on. Speaking of the twins, I told y'all to go get me one of them twins, but now they starting and showing out. We can't get one. Told y'all to get one.
Fair.
Them twins.
We go. What you want us to do?
They
You can't
good
give
though.
up anything to get them now.
For a while, I thought we were gonna make a trade for that twin in Detroit, but you know your
We're
boy
fine.
Landry ain't gonna make no move because he's scared.
Why
He,
you
you
want
know
him?
what? He didn't want to get rid of
I
Kobe.
take either one of them,
And let me tell you
Guys, we're
something.
not making no
You
move.
know
especially
what?
a man.
You know what? When we were talking making that move, he didn't want to get rid of Kobe and 00.
That was the dumbest thing.
We're not making no moves, man. Guys, we're not making any moves.
Hey man,
This
y'all
is on
don't
the full
worry
screen.
about that, man. Just
To get
enjoy,
y'all hopes up.
enjoy the
Then we're gonna get BI.
development
No,
and
we're
growth
not.
of that, man.
Larry,
Just
we're
watch.
gonna
We're
make
gonna get
Larry,
they're gonna
we
make
might, Larry.
Larry, have hope.
out for this
Have
week.
hope, Larry.
Trying to make some moves.
Come on, Larry.
I really
There's a
believe
good possibility, Larry.
Trust the offense, Larry.
There ain't no way in the
You finna
world
do
you gonna
something,
keep
Larry.
We're not making a move, guys.
Trust
Ain't no way,
who?
Terry.
I
No way.
disagree, Larry. We're gonna make at least two.
They're gonna do
You gonna
something.
do something,
Trust
Larry?
who?
Matt, you told me this in the offseason. This was you told me in the offseason.
Well,
Let me tell
I
you
told
something.
you things changed since we didn't get Lori marketing.
Yeah,
Bogey
that's
and
what you
Clint,
told
I'm
me.
glad we
Bogey and
did.
Clint is gone, fellas. Bogey and Clint is gone.
They're not even with the
Bogey
team.
and
You
Clint
think
is
they're gonna
gone.
welcome them
What do you
back,
mean?
I
Larry?
know
Bogey's
Bogey and
gone.
Clint are not with the team. I think Bogey is gone. They may bring Clint
They
back because they still
I
got him with back. They still got Clint with back spasm. So technically, he's not away from team like Bogey. Bogey's gone. They either gonna get him or they're gonna buy him out.
Nah,
Bogey's
Bogey's
gone.
But
traded.
they shopping both of them, man. They shopping both of them.
I think I think they can trade Bogey.
The only
but
reason they haven't
but-
moved him because they're trying to package Cody Zeller with him, and nobody wants Cody Zeller.
We,
The
you know what we
Pistons don't want Cody Zeller
I
back.
haven't
But
seen.
Larry,
Well,
let me say this.
one
You know
other
how we
reason
solved the
I ain't
problem?
seen Cody Zeller in the
You
run.
finna do something, Larry.
You know how we solved the problem?
Believe it,
Just
Larry.
get a Kongwu, get Kobe, get the draft picks.
They untouchable. They nearly untouchable.
Boy, not in my world. Kobe's
Okay,
big,
well,
and we saw what
they're
happened
not
with
going
00.
nowhere.
It ain't
They ain't
00
going
that won
nowhere.
us this game.
Neither one of them could be untouched.
Wonder.
A
The
Kong was
problem
on
is,
the
T
game
Wonder,
today. What you talking about?
they put all their eggs in the Yucca Congo basket right now.
Who's
I'm
untouchable?
This is
Kong won
Yucca's
us
job
game
to
today
lose.
without his
But
defensive
Larry,
play.
we're
They were-
1-8 with him, and we didn't win this game because of him either.
No,
That
I
last play.
understand that, C Wonder. I understand everybody that's saying we have not won a game with him.
You know,
The
so
first three
Oh,
games,
that's Gerald. That's
what
Gerald.
happened on
That's
that
We
last
ticket.
was,
play?
we
What
was
happened on
up,
that last
we
play,
was
the
up
Gary?
by
first 3 or
9
4
before they
games,
brought
Yeah, that's
Short
ticket.
Toe Okongu in the game.
the first 3 or 4 games, Yucca Congo played good, really good,
Yes.
actually. And then after that, he hasn't really exceeded
Replicated it,
those
yeah.
expectations.
No.
Yucca Congo is Yucca Congo. It's up and down. It's never consistent. That's why
Exactly.
it can never be.
Okongu by bad as Luka Dončić.
00 is a Cinderella
Hey,
player.
I was here. I need to tell y'all the story of how I figured this out. I was about to go to bed for church on Saturday. I turned on the news, like I'm gonna watch the Sports Center. The thing flashed up. It said breaking news. Like, oh, hopefully the Hawks did something. I saw Luka Dončić traded to the Lakers. I dropped my remote and dropped my jaw. I'm like, how the heck did Dallas get fleeced like this?
Because they did not want to pay. They didn't want to pay that Luka Dončić, who had started to look like that girl that couldn't get in that damn lift car at 270 freaking pounds.
He's not even that fat. He looked pretty slim when he landed in LA.
No, John, it ain't about that. They
didn't want to pay that man that money. They didn't want to pay that man that money.
It's not just the money.
Oh yeah.
It's not just the money, John. It's not just the money.
No.
Jesus.
It's not just the money, John. If it was just the money, then you see if you can really get whatever you want. That was a damnation on what they think Luka is. They just said We'd rather trade you just for one person and a pick. Let's get him out my house, man.
Yeah.
You just went to the finals with him, and then he's 26. He's 25 years old, in the middle, just entered his prime. Always a candidate for MVP. 5 times on first team All NBA. That's more than Bill Russell. That's more than Moses Malone. That's more than Dirk. Okay, so when you look at it like that, the only reason that you trade him is stuff that we don't know, guys.
Yeah.
That Luka is more than just a diva. You know what I'm saying? More than just a fat diva. And they were like, "We're done with you, bro."
Okay, now if Mark Cuban was still there, Luka would still be there.
Yeah, but the great Lakers took this fat guy though.
But I got to say this right quick.
I'm gonna tell you now.
No, it's great for both teams. You know what I'm saying?
If Mark Cuban was still there, Luka would still be there.
Lakers in the future.
It's funny to me. It's funny to me.
Man, shoot, you can't pay that man no supermax contract, and he hurt all the doggone time. His calves hurting, and all, no, you can't. Not this ownership group. Not that Dallas ownership group you got there now.
John, they made it to the finals with that fat dude.
Yeah,
but he was in shape when they did that. He don't stay in shape.
They don't see them going back to the final. I know they made it to the final, but you saw what happened in the final. Okay, I understand it.
Injuries,
but that man gets hurt too much. And they look, and you know what? They looking 300 miles to the east and north, and they see the same thing. No, 300 miles to the south and east, and see the same thing going on down there with the Pelicans and Zion.
That's true.
That's pretty much.
And they don't want no parts of that.
One other thing, though, should be real mad at themselves because they seen that Dallas just said, no."
But one other thing, though,
even though the thing about comparison with Zion and Luka and talent, you know what I'm saying, as a player, but as a Pelican fan, you got to be real mad at the Pelicans for not selling high on Zion.
Yeah,
because it's already too late. His value is done.
His value.
Hey, but there's one thing that makes Luka.
I'm with the
there's one thing that makes Luka different than everybody else. Hold on, there's one thing that makes Luka different than everybody else. Luka can always go back to Europe. That's what he can hold them hostage with. He can say, if y'all don't pay me the money, then I'm gonna take my skis back to Europe and I'm gonna play in the European leagues, and I don't have to deal with y'all anymore. That was the same.
Will he get NBA type money for that?
I'm about to say,
it doesn't matter. I think he made it enough money right now that he don't care if he makes more than he get from the NBA. This is how
the Lakers don't have to pay him the supermax job.
Endorsements, yeah.
Endorsements.
This is how he.
Dallas didn't want to pay him $300+ million.
Let me ask y'all this. Who said that about NBA money? Hold up. Let me ask y'all this. Who said this about NBA money? Would you rather have 250 million or 200 pounds?
250 million.
No. Wow.
Money, bro.
Wow.
No, it's 350, not 250.
It's 350.
350.
That's a super max.
So would you like 350 million or 250 pounds?
Hey, look, that's
I take the money, man.
The money. I mean, look, if
I said 250 pounds, not weight. Pounds is
in euro.
British money. Okay. You talking about pounds? Of course, pounds.
Man, I thought you were still on this side of the Atlantic. Man, you gone. You done went all over.
I kind of thought he was talking about that, but I wasn't sure.
I thought he was talking about weight.
I didn't even think about it like that, man.
That's a culture different. That's a culture different.
He's not as fat as everybody making them seem, bro. The Lakers. He went to the Lakers of all teams, bro. He went to the Lakers of all teams.
You know what's funny though, Mario?
The GM and the guy and what's his name, Rob Palenka, whatever his name is good buddies, and he was like, man, just send him on over here, man. I got him. You know what I'm saying? You owe me that anyway.
Look, that was a league thing, man. That was a league thing. Come on, man.
I don't care.
I thought it was more of a Rich Paul thing.
Hey, does
Rich
anybody
Paul
got
got both
the
them trades
anybody
done this
got
weekend.
the anybody got
Rich
the
Paul, Rich Paul was an
anybody got the
MVP this
rookie of the
weekend.
year odds? Anybody know where you get that at? The rookie of the year odds. I want to know if Zach started.
Zach's starting to creep up. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
the
was about
odds
to say
at, but
Zach's
he
getting
definitely
in the
starting to creep up
conversation.
because he was
Hey,
top
hey,
9 when he got
They change every other day.
did
It
y'all
changed up
Anybody
every
on
other day,
what
but Zach
Vegas saying?
definitely
What
got to
Vegas
be up there
saying?
now.
y'all hear
Anybody know?
the AJC girl say about Zach? Hey guys, did y'all hear the AJC girl say about Zach? She
What they
said
say
she
No,
about
was
what's that
Zach?
say?
watching shoot around, and he was shooting around with Bogey, and you know Bogey been missing.
All
So
right, thanks,
she went
Mirrors.
on there. And she told Zach. She said maybe you need to get off around him. Hey, that might be the difference. He was taking some bad habits from
He's
Bogey.
been playing better since Bogey's been away from the team, so it might be.
Hey,
a
Demond,
It is true.
you got Real GM, Fox Sports, Vegas Insider, and Odd Chart. Those 4 places. I just Googled it. You got 4 places to find those rookie of the year odds.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna look him up.
He's at fourth. He's at plus 800. I think he's in the 4th spot.
I just find it
Under
amazing.
Jalen
I just
Wells.
want to say that does anybody really think that this is going to work between him and LeBron? Because if I'm a Hawks fan, which I am, I'm really happy about our pick with the Lakers now. Because
But
I
it's
don't
really-
see how in the world
But it's
the
really
Lakers
not
are going to
him
win
playing.
anything
It's really
with no defense.
The
But see,
league
it's not
is
about
going
him
to
playing with
cheat.
LeBron.
But
It's
it's
about
still
him
LeBron
playing.
on
It's
Luka,
about, it's
though.
about
I
him
don't know.
playing after LeBron.
But
Yeah,
that's my
exactly.
point.
This is
It's
a
basically
future
a
pick.
wash. They don't have
It's a
no
future.
defense. They just gave away their
They
best
don't care
defending
about
big
this
man.
year. That Luka trade is
They
a
don't care about
trade
this
for
year.
the future. That wasn't
Well,
a trade
that's what
for
I'm
now.
saying. We got the
They
pick.
say they're still trying to make some moves.
They gonna try, but they don't really have no assets. I mean,
Hey,
They don't have
They
no
still
assets.
got one more pick. They didn't give both of them the
In the lottery.
Dallas.
Hey,
and watch and see.
We got their pick, guys.
Hey Matt, Landry better not trade no Clint Capella to the Lakers.
I
Nah.
don't
Hey,
think he's gonna do that. We got
came
the
up.
pick.
the
It came
league gonna
up.
call Larry. The league gonna call the Hawks
that's a
like,
fireable offense.
Hey, check this out. The Bleacher
I
Report.
say Larry need to get out if he ever does that.
My
Well,
Bleacher
hold on, wait,
Report.
Larry, hold on now. If they give us, if they give us 2029,
now, whoa, what would be
That
the harm
pick
in
ain't
Clint
gonna be
Capella
worth
going
nothing.
to the
hold
Lakers?
on,
He in his
if they gave
prime.
us
He ain't
John,
getting
$20
Because
John,
they don't want the
own
Lakers to have a
pick.
good pick.
Look protected from the Lakers.
You'd be helping them.
And
Larry,
Moji.
We own the Lakers pick.
Larry,
We own the
if we
Lakers
got,
pick. We got it from the Pelicans in the Dyson Daniel trade.
I
It's
know, but I'm saying
unprotected.
if
The
we
Lakers
got
pick.
Bando, if we got Bando in the 29 pick, I might consider that.
Matt, don't
So-
try to switch this around.
I'm about to say,
If
man.
your
But
GM
it's
trade Clint Capella to
You're
the
not
Lakers,
the
he needs to
GM,
be
man.
fired.
I'm just saying,
Matt,
29 is
Matt.
very valuable.
No, it's
You
not.
told
Luke's
Matt,
gonna be
you
in
told me
prime
that
at that time.
Oh, y'all talking about the pick. I'm talking
we're
about the
talking
player.
about the pick. See, so John, if you
the player
they
would
don't
kill
have
him.
any they don't have all they got is Jackson Hayes right now as a rim protector for the Lakers. They don't have any real rim protector or rebounder right now. So all they are is offense. Basically, they are a better version of the Indiana Pacers right now. They got LeBron and Luka. They're gonna be playing a 2-man game. LeBron most likely gonna be cutting and finishing. Luka gonna be doing his stuff, getting easy layups and alley-oops, Rui Hachimura and stuff like that. But defensively, they're not gonna be able to stop anyone.
I would say they are a better through name on paper. I would put the Pacers above them.
But what I'm saying is like, but they in the West. That's the problem, Pharaoh. They in the
True,
West.
you're right.
So, so being in the West and don't have any bigs, that's gonna hurt them tremendously. Like they already can't beat Jokic. They can't even beat him, even when they had a full squad. Now you're gonna have Anthony Davis. What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do, Gobert?
Huh?
Who think we're gonna add 2 rookies to this team?
What?
Who think we're gonna add 2 rookies?
What was
Matt.
the question?
Matt,
I don't.
Matt,
Hey, Larry.
you
Larry.
want the Lakers pick to be as
worse
good
as
as
it possibly
possible.
be.
I understand that, but I'm just saying I don't think we're gonna pick 2 rookies.
Matt is right because he's not paying 2 rookie contracts.
I understand that, but here's
Depends
the
on what
thing.
they are, though.
Look,
If we get 2
Pharaoh,
lottery
you got to understand. He's trying to leave a
2
small
lottery
crack
picks is
for
going to be
Kobe
too much money.
Buffett. You
We'll
understand
take
that, Pharaoh? He's trying to leave a small
This is
little
a-
crack
this
for
is a
Kobe Buffett to
great
come in here,
draft.
and that's not happening.
I'm just saying.
No, it's
I
not
do
that.
think
Hold
we're
up,
gonna
Larry.
add
Larry,
2
that
rookies
ain't
to
it.
this team.
Larry, that ain't it. Let me tell you what it is. He knows if we get a lottery pick, we get that center from Duke that Kyle Korver's friendly with.
Nobody
He doesn't want that to
care
be the
about
case.
him.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah,
Sue
we do.
Wonder. Yeah, that's true.
That's
I'm
the
just
case. That's why
saying
Matt
I
don't
don't.
want it.
So Larry, is it a bad
Hold
thing
on, man, why you don't like him?
if it takes
No, because it threes a Yucca Kongu
Exactly.
starting.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I ain't think about that.
Is that what it
I don't
is?
know why I ain't think about that.
I just watched him the other night. I just watched him the
Shoot.
other night versus
Train
Alba Mater. I just watched him the other night versus Alba Mater. He didn't do nothing.
Y'all know if we traded for Jokic, Matt will put him on the bench, right?
But anyway, Larry, is it such a bad thing if we take one of the picks and we defer it for a year or a couple of years?
Man.
Are you serious?
Deferred for a year.
I think that would lengthen.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because we'll have 2 picks this year. We're not going to use both of them.
What y'all talking about, man?
I'm saying if you
No. That look.
Talking about Capella to the Lakers.
You think Zach LaVine and DeRozan gonna work the second time around? It didn't work.
Yeah, with Sabonis, absolutely.
But they had a Sabonis type center in Vucevic, and it didn't work then.
Sabonis is way better
What are we
than
talking
Vucevic.
about?
He way better than Vucevic.
That's true.
All right, I mean he is better than him. But all right.
So if I give them back their 25 pick and they give me 29 unprotected.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but I'm just saying Sabonis better than Vucevic.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but
the
guess
pick
what?
that we get from the
Vucevic
Lakers.
didn't command the basketball like Sabonis does. What is that going to do to Zach LaVine, who's already crying and mad about it when DeRozan was taking the last shots?
Take away touches.
What are we talking?
I mean, I'm not worried. You know what Zach LaVine's
DeRozan asked for a trade. Is that true?
Zach LaVine shooting 51% from the field and 44% from 3 on 7 attempts.
DeRozan asked for a trade. Is that true?
Why you talking
I'm not
about
sure,
that?
Super Mario, but it
I
could be
heard it.
because DeRozan and LaVine was like oil and water. It was like Trey and DeJounte. It literally was.
No, Mike, we was talking about the value of that Lakers pick.
Did Kyrie ask for a trade?
No, he didn't.
No,
That
he probably pissed off, but he might. I don't know.
Saying the value of
He
the
just
Lakers.
won't resign. That's all.
Because
I was like, who would you rather have? Would you rather have the Sacramento pick that's only top
Hold on, let
12
me look
protected,
that up,
or
cause
the
I
would
Lakers
rather have
pick
the
so you
Lakers
get the
pick.
lottery win?
Sacramento pick may not convey.
My point is, I don't think we're going to take 2 rookies in the draft.
That's fine, but which one you rather
You
have?
can
Would you rather
package
have the
both of
Sacramento
those two
because the
and
Laker
move
pick?
up, Matt. How about that?
You say what now?
We can package both of them. If we see that Special K fall to number 10,
Oh my
we can
Oh,
package
Larry, I
both
don't think
of
nobody
them.
gonna move out the top 10.
I like that.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, if he does,
What do you
his
like about him,
record
Larry?
so deep.
Larry, how many games have you watched of him play?
3.
What do you like about him?
I like that he's an excellent rim runner and a shot blocker and a great defensive rebounder. That's what I like about him. He's a 7'2" Clint Capella, and that's exactly what Trey Young needs.
And that's exactly
A guy that finishes at an 80% clip around the basket. I don't need him to shoot threes. I need him to be a dominant shot blocker, rebounder, and finish around the basket.
But Larry,
he's better than Yucca Kongu right now.
Larry, let me tell you something. He has the capacity to shoot.
He is better than a Yucca Kongu right now.
But Circle
and
K
it's not even a question.
Circle K has the ability to stretch the 3, but like you said, what Trey really needs is a guy like him to
separate
picks and rim.
I'm not trying to force him to shoot.
Y'all want to know what Trey needs? Y'all want to know what Trey needs?
80% from the field.
Yeah,
because one of them hurt, and the other one, the coach won't play more than 25 minutes, man. That's how I feel about it.
Let me hang on.
Getting Special K ain't gonna hurt Zach, so don't worry.
Hang on, man. I'm just saying. it ain't gonna hurt.
I just don't see his value.
But I think it's other centers that I like. If you're talking about rookies that you're getting in.
I like the center out of Stanford. I like the center out of Stanford too.
I like the guy.
I like him better than Wolf. I like him way better than Wolf. The center out of Stanford is a true stretch 4.
I don't know if I like Wolf like that though.
No, I don't like Wolf like that.
What's not to like
I'm
about
talking
Wolf?
about the
He can
center out of
shoot it,
Stanford.
he
I
can put the
can't
ball on the
pronounce his
floor.
name.
He don't look like. I gotta look more into it, man. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like he's
good, Mike.
Don't seem like he's a good rebounder.
Hold on, I'm confused real quick.
Don't let his Michigan guys try to cloud y'all.
Off season talk.
I'm confused. So we want the Lakers and the Spurs to do bad, right?
Yeah, see, but that's the difference in certain stuff. I understand.
I said we want the Lakers and Spurs to do bad, right? For our picks.
And let's go.
No, we want Sacramento to do well.
Look,
I'm not
look,
worried
guys,
about winning right now.
guys, if you want to win a championship real quick, you got Trey Young, you got Ricochet, Dyson Daniel, and JJ, and go put me some real veteran players with some names around these four guys. Bump these rookies and these players that you can't guarantee anything. Go get me some players that's already veterans, that already
Nobody
show
really
ball,
available this year, Kool-Aid.
that already show that
Kool-Aid,
they
who
have
you
the
getting at
ability
the
to
center?
shoot the ball, and put them around these four guys and let go win some basketball games.
Kool-Aid, who
Hey, but the
at
guys winning don't
center-
have any veterans on their team.
Who is the center you're gonna go out and get? Tell me, Kool-Aid.
Let me tell you something. In the
No,
center,
tell me
you
who
get
you
right-
want to
This is what
outmark.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Right now, they talking about Bogey going to end up with the Suns for Nurkic. You cannot tell me that Nurkic is not better than Double O.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm telling you. Let me tell you
He's
why.
hurt a lot too,
At
Kool-Aid.
least he's
This is
7
what
foot
I'm finna
tall.
tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Kool-Aid, he's hurt all the time.
Y'all know I can't stand on Yucca, but well, far started. But I don't know about being better than Nurkic.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you one reason why he better than Double O. 7 foot.
What? At least he's 7
I
foot
mean,
tall.
you can be 7 foot and
You
untalented.
know,
At
long
least
to
he's
a
7
7
foot
foot
tall,
is long
man.
to a 6'8" guy is a whole big change. Let me tell you another reason why he better than Double O. Jump shot. Jump shot.
Well, wait, hold on. Okongwu got a jump shot too.
He can shoot
No,
a
he
jump
don't
shot.
have a push shot.
Oh, Okongwu ain't got no jump
Do you
shot.
know Double O? You know what?
Wait a minute.
You know what Double O do?
If it's over a 7-footer, he doesn't.
That's
But if
not
it's
a
on,
jump
like,
shot. That's a doggone. Look, that joker take 3 weeks to plan on when he gonna shoot the shot.
Double O shoots 19%.
Man, that ain't no. And he don't. And Matt, he doesn't jump.
If we're trading for Nurkic or Ayton, let Double O start.
I agree with
From
Pharaoh.
a jump
signing
shot
off, man.
Ain't better than Double O.
Signing off, y'all.
Guess who
Mario.
else shoots a better
You
jump
go,
shot?
Mario.
Yeah,
Barlow
man, I'm out.
shoots- You know what Barlow
All right,
shoots?
man. Take it easy.
Shut up, Kool-Aid.
37%. Double O shoots 19% from a jump shot. I'm talking about anything that's 10 foot and out. 10
That
foot and out,
man
19%.
Double O ain't shot a jump shot in his career
Double O,
that I
no,
have
man.
seen.
He's
That's
not.
exactly
He's a
what I'm
good,
saying. That's why he only
competent
shoot when he
backup.
do shoot.
Yeah.
He only shoot 19%.
That's
So,
what
hold on.
Double O is.
you
So
He's
you
a
gonna
backup
tell
didn't
me?
see
center.
the angle block?
You
You
gonna
didn't see the
tell
angle
me
block there?
that
You didn't see
will
it?
not? You gonna tell me? According to that, 7 foot,
Hey, can we?
shoot 30 to 30% from the floor as a jump shooter. Shoot at least a more percentage
I love you.
and a
Hey, can,
better shooter from the 3-point line is
can we talk
not a
about
better
Zach?
player.
He's not.
No,
He's really not.
Man,
But it is
can
what
we?
it is.
Can we
How in the
talk?
world he not? Double
What'd
O
you
is
say, Mike?
two as a center.
Okay, we get it, Kool-Aid. What'd you say, Mike?
Nah, I was just saying, can we talk about Zach, man?
Oh yeah, please.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we're
But we
balling.
gotta have our
The
game,
rookie.
He
every
was
game Zach
phenomenal.
minute. We gotta have our every game Zach minute.
Kool-Aid
And
line.
I mean,
Zach,
And
to
see,
be honest,
hey,
Zach's
hey,
well, man.
now, did you see the foul? Now, did you see the foul on Zach when he was going to the basket?
Yeah, somebody
That
tried to
was
kill him.
that was ridiculous. See, you man,
bro.
What'd
man,
you say, Mo?
that was a cheap foul on Zach going to the basket
was.
like that. See,
It was.
man.
Unfortunate
See, I'd
foul.
have
You
came
gotta
out
like
the
that,
same.
though. He got the
They'd had to lock me up.
on him.
But I respect
You
the
see-
toughness from Zach. He
Did he
got
get the
up and
statement
hit
on that?
it.
Did Zach get the statement on that?
No, he got a
Yeah.
flagrant one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got a flagrant one.
It was like one.
I'm
Zach is coming around, man.
Let me tell you something. What I like about Zach start, like I say, Zach starting to look like a little bit more like that number one that Trey Young wanted to be. Trey told that man, go out there and have fun. I'm gonna get you
Kool-Aid,
the
what was this a
ball.
week ago?
And I don't care if you score more than I do.
Second time tonight, Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, he told him that before last week, and you wanted him in College Park.
Exactly.
He told us that story twice today, though. He just started that up.
Nah, Kool-Aid, you didn't want that man in College Park. That was somebody else, wasn't it?
I want him to
did want him in College Park. He tried.
Oh, he did. Whoa, that's surprising.
Hey, let me tell you why we're in the
I
College
didn't
Park.
want him in College Park because he ain't gonna learn nothing down there.
I was bringing Zach up to try and talk about something.
Everybody who do their job need punishment. They need a freaking punishment. Trey Young need punishment when he don't do his job.
So send straight to the G League.
Wait. So we gonna send Trey? So we gonna send Trey down to the G League?
That got the earn to stay up.
That would be crazy.
Earn to stay up.
Shame, bro.
I want to see Trey start in the G League.
Okay.
But
Chauncey, you gonna say something, man?
If Trey keep playing, you know what you should do to Trey.
I'm trying to talk about
With OG up. If Trey play
don't have to do it.
Let OG talk, bro.
I thought that.
I hate to do it, but Kool-Aid.
Yeah, man, you got to use that mute button more, Mike. Go ahead, OG.
Hey, my bad, Chelsea, man. Before you do go, because I was trying to bring up Zach to try and ask, the lead things a certain way towards that way. And even in the minutes, we all know he only gonna get about 25 minutes anyway. Probably at the most. They're gonna cut it off or whatever. But even within the 25 minutes, and I've heard Matt talk about him getting accustomed to the play. In my opinion, I really think it's him getting accustomed to, well, I'm going to say this, quote unquote, bad basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think the teammates and stuff like that fully play with them the way they should. At times it might seem or appear like, say, Zach not being aggressive, but I think that he's more prone to playing basketball the correct way, so he passes the ball and try and relocates, but fools jack the shot up. Like, say, for example, DeAndre Hunter, you put him on the floor with Dre, I told you that Dre touched the ball, it going up. It ain't going nowhere else but to the rim. Just point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So anyway, do y'all see that? Because there was a few times where it worked with Zach. I mean, with Trey. Because Trey passed the ball. Zach gave it up, and then it worked a couple times where he just got boom, boom, knocked down shot or whatever. And I don't know. Even within the 25 minutes, the usage of Zach, I think, still should be higher or whatever. I think it came down tonight compared to the other couple nights, and he's still 17.
Mikey, to your point, I think the best thing, if there was a best thing, about losing JJ is that Zach now has the ability to kind of be the second option, quote unquote, when he's starting with Trey. I mean, Dyson's kind of doing his thing too, but Zach now is like, all right, bro, you kind of need to step up because we ain't got our second option anymore. And I love the fact that now that he's rebounding, he's taking it to the hole. He ain't deferring anymore. Like in the second half, he was getting the ball and he was going coast to coast. His defense has been even better. And to me, this kind of reminds me of what happened with Trey in his rookie year. Like he was having a real bad first half, and then afterwards he started turning it on and figuring it out.
Yo, is he good?
Is that OG? Is he all right?
Yeah, bro, what I wish y'all stopped saying this first, second, and third option bullshit. Right? Y'all
get him for
Well, Foot. Now that's that man's opinion.
You got a main guy, you got a second guy, then you got a third guy.
That's that man's opinion. Foot. Now, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, but he got an opinion.
Foot's old. He old school. He don't believe in that.
I don't agree with it. That's fine.
No, well, let me. Okay, well, wait a minute. Before I say anything, Chauncey been sitting there. Chauncey, go ahead, man.
This shit be unfucking believable shit that I hear. First of all, it's been 3 times since 1950 motherfucking 7 that your first option been your goddamn point guard, and them 3 times ain't been a motherfucker. It's 5. That's 5'9". He ain't no goddamn 6'1", 160 pounds, and can't guard a fucking parked car. Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Gut this shit out. If we gonna keep Trey, then the front office need to do the right thing and go ahead on and offer him an extension. And I guess we'll just have to have 12 arms out there to help cover his ass up. I'm just gonna have to start back drinking heavily then. But nevertheless, develop these rookies. This season is over with. I'm just up here listening at y'all with all these fucking scenarios, bro. This season is fucking done. Are y'all fucking kidding me? This season's over with, bro. Let them goddamn young boys develop. Period.
OG.
Shit over with, bro. This shit over with, bro.
OG.
I mean, that was
hang
very
on. Let me first of all, nice to meet you in person.
I'm listening to the man talk.
And Foot, OG and Foot. Your eyes may shine, your teeth may grit, but what y'all say, y'all ain't gonna get.
What?
Okay. What else that other man? What else that other man said, bro? Because bro, that shit that retarded. What you said?
Hang on,
You know what? I told you guys that Trey Young and Landry are made agreement that he's gonna stay here for 3 years, and Landry is going to build a team around Trey Young. Point blank. Because let me tell you why Luka
Trey Young gone, bro.
Turned down LA last year. Trey Young
is gone, bro.
Last year.
Okay, all right, okay.
He decided to stay. They went in and had a meeting
Kool-Aid,
bro.
Let's swing it back to the franchise bright spot.
Hold on, bro. God damn, bro. Ever since I've been on here, you've been talking. Shut the fuck up. Who asked me a question? God damn.
Me. C Wonder, nice to meet you, OG. Listen,
yeah, go ahead, bro.
I understand where you're coming from, and I respect you because you're an old head. You and Foot are old school.
They ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. We all men on here.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
respect that. I'm a young buck. I'm a young blood. I
ain't come at you like that though.
No. I'm just saying that. Listen, I'm just saying is like, I get where y'all are coming from. It's like, hey, it's really, really difficult to build a championship team around a guard. It's really hard, like extraordinarily hard.
Well, at least a small guard.
Especially a small guard that size 6'1". But it's not impossible. It's not impossible, especially when you have a generational point guard like Trey. I don't understand why you guys keep doing. Like,
what is generation? What is generation about him?
You know what generation? I tell you what generation.
That's why I turned that up, but it's so polarizing, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Go on,
all right, cool. Let me finish, please. I know. I'm a big Trey Young fan, but let me handle this. First of all, what's generational about a Foot is his passing. The brother last game nearly had another 30 and 20 game. That would have been his fourth 20-20 game of the season. That hasn't been done since John Stockton, and John Stockton is a generational point guard who's a Hall of Famer for his passing alone. Secondly, the brother,
not just the passing. Don't get it.
He's also an all-time leader in steals, but I see where you're going. Keep going.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, it's like his assisting is great. I mean, have you seen another passer like him, like Trey, the way he can just dish it off to everybody and everybody? How he can just make trash into treasure? Like he made Alex Lynn look like an all-star.
Nobody's disputing his passing. His passing is top level.
I ain't heard nobody dispute his passing.
But you hold up. You said he's not what's generational about him? I'm asking, is this passing generational?
He ain't generational because somebody generational, my team would be on their way to their fourth straight play-in. He ain't generational. He ain't generational.
He's on the way to his straight fourth play-in. Your boy bogey. And you know why, Foot? Your boy Clint.
Kool-Aid. Can I please talk? I love you, Kool-Aid, but brother, you need some prayer for as far as like you talking as much. You can't get this emotional, okay? Gotta calm down.
Jesus Christ.
Kool-Aid, do this, Kool-Aid.
You guys saying he isn't generational.
Just put your hand up, Kool-Aid.
I saw him put my hand up. Just
Let them talk.
Oh, that look like that bird thing. It look like that dog.
Okay, listen, you saying that he's not generational, then you guys saying that he hasn't made his playoffs. Listen, Steph Curry wasn't really doing much in his first few years.
No. Hold on, I got this Foot. I got this. This year 7.
Oh, this a tag team match?
This year, no. This ain't no tag team match. Listen, this year 7 for Trey.
Okay. When did Michael get his first?
No. Hold on. Steph won his first ring in year 7. Michael Jordan won his first ring in year 7. Okay. LeBron James won his first ring in year 7.
And did he have a fully healthy team? Did he have a fully healthy team? No. I want to ask. Did he have a fully healthy team?
It's always a butt.
Did he have a fully healthy team? Did he have Scottie Pippen fully healthy?
Win in year 7.
It's always a butt.
What are you doing in year 10? Y'all gonna be happy. You hear me?
He's gonna win in year 9.
Put your hands up and let
Mike, you said year 9.
Was Scottie Pippen fully healthy? Was Horace Grant fully healthy? Did they have a fully healthy squad? The Bulls. Did they have a fully healthy squad? I'm asking you, did they have a fully healthy squad?
You never had Klay Thompson. It's like, I don't know, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all though.
Go ahead, Larry.
Win in year 10. Man.
What'd you say?
No, Mike said we're gonna win in 2027 when Zach become an age. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a real.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad.
No,
You,
no problem.
you can count. You can
Go
count
ahead,
on Mike. He with him all the way. Mike
ahead,
with him all the way.
That's
Look,
right,
guys,
Mike.
I don't. It's one
Man,
thing, Steve Wonder. I don't like comparing Trey Young to Steph because Steph is the best shooter that's ever put on shoes. So I don't.
Right.
And his help was drafted. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if DeAndre Hunter became the so-called Kawhi Leonard Jr. and Cam Reddish actually did
Well,
something
that's my
besides
point, Larry. Yeah,
lying
that's my
about.
point. My point is like, yeah.
I know. Hold on. Let me finish.
we've been blaming his teammates. This year 7, we still
No.
blaming his
Not gonna
teammates.
blame his teammates. I'm gonna blame this sorry ownership for always trying to win on a budget. Like, there's a legitimate thing to say, guys. Would Steph Curry have a championship without Klay Thompson or Draymond? No. Like
You don't know.
okay, we know that Steph is an engine, but you have to have the pieces. Look, you can have a nice, you can have a Maybach with no engine. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we talk about empty stats. When people say, well, you know, it looked good, but it don't account for winning. If I would tell you, if you compare players that Luka Dončić played with, compared to who Trey Young played with, I want to ask you guys, is there anyone that was better than Porzingis that Trey Young has ever played with?
Nope.
With Kristaps always being hurt, Porzingis, is there anyone that Trey Young has ever played with that is as good as Kristaps Porzingis, who wasn't good enough with Luka because they didn't mesh? I'm just talking about players
I'm gonna count on
that
that.
They didn't do,
out.
Brother.
Yeah.
They ain't do jack shit with Porzingis.
No.
They didn't do jack shit with him.
I understand what you're talking about. They still made the playoffs with him, but Porzingis got hurt. It didn't mess with Luka. They just sat Porzingis in the corner. He didn't work. I understand that. All I'm saying is the caliber of player, because they always get compared. And I'm just saying, like, the caliber of player that Luka Dončić played with. They wasted Brunson when Luka was hurt. And I know a lot of people going to say, well, Brunson wasn't Brunson when he was in Dallas. That's not true, actually.
No, it wasn't.
When Luka was hurt, listen to me. When Luka was hurt, Brunson averaged 30 points when they won without him? Am I lying? If I'm lying, then tell me. Brunson
He was
averaged 30
coming into himself when he's still in Dallas.
when he was in Dallas.
No,
And then they tried
Larry
to
finish.
lowball him. They tried to lowball him and try to give him 4 years for $55 million, and he left. And he became a superstar in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have Julius Randle was never the dude to put it on his back. He choked against us in 2021. He was never that dude.
Nah.
He's always a third or a second option, period. So again, when I see when people compare, I think a lot of people really don't appreciate the playmaking that Trey does. Now, yeah, he's a street cone on defense. We all know that. All right. I'm not going to dispute that. But I want the best player that Trey Young has played with is DeJounte Murray. With basketball wise, if you were a GM, you should have never.
With your mic, is that
Not yet, Mike.
It's just gonna take time.
The best player that Trey Young has played with.
Larry, to be fair, when people compare players, no one talks about the teammates.
I'm not even talking about Kyrie Irving. Like, I'm not even going to talk about Kyrie Irving because he's a Hall of Famer. But again, guys, until this ownership, everybody throws all their hate at Trey. And I'm just like, look at this owner will refuse to get into the luxury tax. Refuse. Let's try it once. Look, if you got a legit guy beside Trey, if you got a legit guy by Trey, and you fail, okay, you have a better point. I look at Trey, I'm just like, they're probably like almost as bad as Stan Kasten as trying to build around Dominique. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say that Dominique got an Asian Moses Malone stealing money, or Reggie Theus, who was a 2-time All-Star.
No,
but
Moses
he was stealing money.
Moses still he made All-Star team.
Can I go real quick, lad?
He did make the All-Star because that was a
so he wasn't stealing. That ain't stealing.
We're gonna have to set y'all up a debate show.
No,
man.
but I'm just saying, guys, to be fair.
Larry, hold on. You brought up
Oh, no,
Dominique.
go ahead. My bad.
That's a
Go
prime
ahead. Rebuttal.
You brought up Dominique, a prime example. Let me tell you something. Y'all call. Hey, I'm not saying that Trey Young's a bad player. He's too damn small. He's the best passer in the NBA. His passing is magnificent if he's not fortunate, right? He considers for. But at the same time,
love for to feed the post though. Want to feed the post one time before I die. Feed the post one time before I goddamn die. Please.
So my whole point is he's a high usage guy. He's a high scorer. That's his game. Again, that's his game. That's how he grew up, or whatever, right? But what I'm trying to say, you mentioned Dominique and about health. If you are a superstar or a generational talent, you should be able to give me 10 more games by yourself every year.
That's not true.
Hold on,
I'm gonna rebuttal after you say that.
I see a lot of people mention Dominique and Trey in the same sentence.
It's disrespect. Hey, it's disrespectful to Dominique. They ride the same car.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that. I'm not even gonna disagree with that.
Let's keep it 100. You seen the shootout between him and Michael? You seen the shootout between him and Bird?
Can we bring this to a happy medium?
So when you start talking about
him and Barkley,
who is he playing with? So what I know,
he played with an All-Star.
No, he didn't. He played with trash. Dominique played with worse teams. I'll agree with that.
I don't want to hear that. Exactly.
He played with Doc Rivers.
I get.
But Foot, can
I ask you?
No. I'm not saying that Trey is better than Dominique. I would never say that.
But that's been said though, Larry. I know you done heard it.
Yeah, I heard it before. No, that's a lie.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah, that's blasphemy. I agree with that.
It's time to stop. Somebody won't spend the money, or who he played with, or who this, or who that. Let me tell you something.
He played with 2 All-Stars.
There's several games I've seen in the Trey. I've seen plenty 20s, 30s games in Trey Young era where he's playing dumbass Trey Young basketball. Now you finally see this year, but me and Mike been talking about what we would like for him to play like, and you see clips of that. So, and I always said the last couple of years, I said we have the talent to win. I didn't say we had the talent to win the championship, but I always said that. And you can see that we've been the Bostons or whoever, then we go trick off another game. That was the thing. We tricking off game with dumb basketball. So when y'all keep saying who he had, I can't buy that bullshit. When you show
is mediocre.
You see what I'm saying?
I get to a point. It ain't mediocre when we beating Boston and Cleveland and whoever else.
I'm not going to agree with that. And I don't like their point guard. They don't like their superstar. Worse talent. I'm not saying that Trey Young had worse talent than Dominique.
I'm making a point. I ain't saying
no. Okay, I got you. I see what you guys saying. I understand that. A real star player, a real superstar.
I'm trying to bring it to a happy medium for the Trey fans and the Trey haters.
Mikey, can I just have
what I'll say is that Dominique was 6'8".
Go ahead.
And Trey Young is 5'9". You know what I'm saying? That's he ain't gonna be able to carry him like that. Even Isaiah couldn't carry it until you put them dogs around him with the bad boys. You see what I'm saying? Like they was talking trash, and y'all guys, they were talking trash about Isaiah too until, you know what I'm saying, they built that defensive team. Now you can't build a team like that no more because the league won't allow you to.
Detroit got like that, Larry, because they got tired of getting fucked by the refs. So that's when they turned into the bad boys.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. And then when the shit started getting out of hand, that's when Jordan them stepped up and said, "This is too much," and it was too much. That shit Detroit was doing, Boston, the Knicks, it was too much. A lot of people blame Jordan for the league going soft. No, it wasn't Jordan's fault the league was going soft. Where you can blame him because they couldn't stop him. So the only way they can stop him was to beat his ass.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
But I mean, that's another subject.
Yeah, that's another subject. Yeah, we don't need to go down that road.
That's another subject.
We need to go down that road.
you still have vestiges of that in the Eastern Conference still today. It's not as bad as it was, but the Eastern Conference is still a meat grinder. Because Boston, they ain't found a man yet that they won't doggone swim by or hold or push or do whatever. Same thing, Milwaukee, same thing with Washington, Detroit tonight with Trey and Arisha Shea. They still do the same thing. We still do the same thing over here.
Star teams get star treatment. That's all I can say on that, John.
Wonder. So I'll say.
Larry, wasn't no stars out there on that floor tonight, and that was just damn assault. That was a Fulton County jail assault.
That was right street.
That was right street. We already know the Why we keep talking about the ref?
Tony brothers don't like that.
Cause it was ridiculous, Foot. It was ridiculous.
Don't like Trey.
I keep talking about it.
Hey, Foot.
I wanted to say something.
They on the floor every game.
Tony brothers don't like his.
Guys, this is the reason why, for me. Listen, I like Larry said, I'm not comparing Trey to Dominique. Okay, I'm not saying Dominique is less than Trey or that Trey is better than Dominique. I would never say that. I've seen Dominique highlights as a youngin', and that's what got me into the Hawks. Okay, but however, for me, who just turned 30 a few days ago, he's my generation's Dominique.
Yes, sir.
He's my Dominique Wilkins, right? He's my Dominique Wilkins. He's my generational talent. He's the only real guy, and I love Joe Johnson, love Josh Smith, loved all those guys when they went against Boston as the 8th seed and they took him to 7 games. But Trey Young, to me, is the reason why I watch Hawks.
Game 4 still my favorite Hawks game.
I know, right? But Trey Young, you got the towel too, Larry? I still got it too. I can't find it.
Hey, boy, stop playing with me.
Yeah, I respect. I knew this reason why I was drawn to you. But anyway, I get the point that I get the point where Foot and OG say, I get it. He's too dang small. That's fine. But he's clutch as they come. He leads the league in clutch points.
No, he's not.
In the league and clutch assists.
He
they don't like their point guard.
You're
not going to convince them, bro. They don't like their point guard.
I know, but if I don't convince, I'm still going to give him a reason why I believe in the kid. It's because he is scared. Isaiah Thomas says it. In order to be the great, you got to take great risks. You got to be willing to look stupid. You got to be willing, especially when you're small, having to have that guts to do stuff. And that brother's got guts. Sometimes he has a little too much guts for his own britches, and it gets him into trouble. But I rather have a kid who's always
do a lot of dumb shit that need his guts,
the best that he can, and trying to play as hard as he can.
He do a lot of dumb shit that need his guts, though. You're right. He has guts. He do a lot of dumb shit that need his guts.
I'm gonna try and bring this to a happy medium.
That's your opinion, dog.
Hopefully, I bring this to a happy medium, whatever.
I ain't gonna never be happy. I ain't gonna be never happy until he catches the next Spirit flight up out of here.
As long as he on the team, you ain't gonna be happy.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm not.
All right, I got that.
Because he handcuffing. He handcuffing his coach. He handcuffing the whole team. Please get him up out of here.
I'm just saying, but Chauncey, though, I've said myself.
It's always Trey Young haters, man, in the fan group. That's why Hawks fans can never have nice things, because we always got haters that's hating this kid for no damn.
If we had emailed, it wouldn't be a problem.
It sure wouldn't.
But listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Are y'all brothers? Y'all look alike, bro. Y'all both
But you gotta understand, man. It's not necessarily for completely no reason. When I was just sitting there explaining, and when y'all complaining about certain things being fouls, and I'm telling you, like, in my opinion, and myself, not necessarily opinion, but I said it's a basketball fact.
Mike, when you get finished, I want to read out something.
Make contact is not a foul. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Ideally speaking, or whatever. When it comes to crunch time and like winning moments, whatever, I mean, it just get real physical and stuff like that. I know Trey has done well for us in clutch moments. I'm just saying that for us to win the championship and truly be a great team, I've always said and want us to have somebody that's better than Trey, that's in a bigger body size that we can go to, at minimum equal to Trey. Equal to or greater than Trey when it comes to scoring ability or whatever. And then Trey has to just be the point guard and more so just dish it. Now, what I'm saying is that I don't really want to argue about it, though, but I feel like it was proof in in the roster that we have when healthy or whatever. It wasn't all the way there because we were still needing to fill the center position. But you see the length on the wings and the size, and saw how it helped a small Trey Young or whatever, and him being able to just dish the ball and this and that and everything. And also, too, Trey matured and took a little step. He took a step as far as moving the ball and things of that nature, and trusting his teammates a little more than he has in the past. The proof is in the pudding when it comes to assists. I have to give him credit for even getting 17 the other night, and it's like, technically, bro, you ain't playing with nobody, and you still got 17 assists. So, again, though, I'm gonna bring it back to Zach, man. They need to update his height. I don't think the boy 6'8". Crap still say he's 6'8". If we can get him to be, like I said, pull a Giannis type thing, style of play, he can get 6'10" or so. That is the length. And with JJ, another center, those
Mike,
were the people
Mike,
that
I need to ask you something, Mike.
that you lean into or whatever to help balance out the trade extreme shortness and X, Y, and Z. You get because we bigger at the 2 guard with Dyson. Y'all know I hated DJ at 2 guard, not necessarily hating DJ, but hating him and his size at the 2 guard position. Like Dyson, JJ, and then we go get that actual center. Matt, I'm sorry, 00 is not the center of the future. If we are going to trade, we need to have a footer who can run, who can protect that rim, and basically athletic or whatever, because we need to have everybody on the floor being big, basically.
Hey, yo, Matt.
Matt. Mike, I got a question for you, Mike.
Well, let me ask Mike something real quick.
Because Mike, you the cool. Mike, right now you the voice of reason, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You the voice of reason right now. Okay. And I'm gonna respect that. I respect everybody on the panel. I respect everybody's opinion. Okay. Now, I hear the word hate a lot when it comes to Trey. Right? I hear the word hate a lot. Trey ain't even top 25 hated guys in the NBA.
Oh my God.
He's not. No, oh my God, what? Here comes another fact.
Hold on, where y'all got him at? Because if he higher than that, it ain't much higher. Maybe 5-6 spots.
Reminder, he's not an all-star this season.
Let him finish.
Hold on. See, that's the thing. See, that's the problem with these Trey. I ain't gonna be disrespectful with these Trey fans. Okay, you don't want to hear facts. You want to argue facts with your opinion. Listen, okay, these are guys that you hate. Okay, all right. Y'all don't know who the most hated guy is in the NBA? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
Did you just search that up on your phone?
Yeah. I got a new iPhone 16. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Okay. I sure did. Yeah. Because I ain't scared to look for truth on here.
Oh, so you didn't know before you just decided to go look?
Because no. I ain't scared to look for truth on here. That's okay.
You didn't know
the truth? You got to look it up.
I could be sarcastic with my answer.
If you want
to be sarcastic with my answer,
I thought you wanted to finish.
I could be sarcastic with my answer.
Let him finish.
We can do this now.
I thought you knew the facts.
I don't mind doing this. I'm sorry if I fractured your feelings about Trey. Let me tell you something.
Everybody knows.
Ain't nobody listen. Ain't nobody.
Not an argument right now.
That man ain't hated. That man ain't hated like that. Let me tell you something. It comes with being a star. Stop calling them. All right, take the tit out of his mouth. Y'all claim he's a star. Y'all claim he's a superstar, but you don't want nobody to say nothing about him. Y'all claim he's a star. Y'all claim he's a superstar, but you steady blaming his teammate. Hold on, let me finish. Hey, you steady blaming his teammate for 7 years. 7 years, this is what doesn't happen. We about to fire third coach. Quinn about to get fired. 3 coaches fired. We on our second, about to be on our third GM, and multiple players up out here, and we're still blaming him.
But hold on,
Don't do it, Matt. Don't do it, Matt.
No, let Matt do it.
You know it, Matt's gonna go ahead.
I just want to point out, since we're talking about facts,
I was going to ask OG what he think about Zach. That's what I want, at least.
We need to build. That's who we need to build around. He's the number one
top 25 hated athlete.
I already told you Zach gonna be the face of this team. I told y'all we need
bringing up Trey.
We need.
We
need to build around. We need to build around Zach.
I'm not going to stay on this trade topic. I don't want to stay on this trade topic. I just want to point out the fact that one,
trying to
His
get off.
two last coaches are both assistants. Probably will never coach again in the NBA.
Hey, let's be just like the Mavs and trade our best player. Let's be just like the
His
Mavs.
past teammates include Alex Lynn, who's a bench player, John Collins, who's on the bench, Kevin Herter, who's on the bench that just got
Trey
traded,
Hunter, who's on the
Cam
bench.
Reddish, on the bench and almost out the league.
Man,
So these
I
past
would
players
actually agree
he
with
played
you.
with, they're not exactly great teammates. You know what I'm saying? Because they went into other spots and they're not exactly.
Matt, can I also
or
piggyback
even
on you real quick? Matt, can I
rotation level
piggyback
players.
on you real quick?
Let's be like the
Here's the
Mavs.
thing.
Let's
Just so
trade
you
our
know,
best
Chauncey,
player.
just
This
so
the
you know,
other thing I
Chauncey,
just
about
also
his
want to say
teammates.
for Matt too.
The
That
Mavs,
Nate McMillan,
listen, the
Larry
Mavs look
already
stupid
brought
because
up the teams.
the
your
Mavs look
teammates
stupid
and
because
stuff
they
like
did it
that.
after they went to the
We went over
finals.
this.
The Mavs look stupid because they did it not even 1 year after going to the NBA finals. We was a 10
They would have been
seed.
stupid either way.
We was a 10 seed last year out the door, and we had just had our
Okay.
third straight play in. Now, bro.
Okay,
No.
Hey,
Sean,
let
hang
me
on,
say
bro.
this to OG.
no.
Kevin Durant don't get calls like he's the most
Kool-Aid,
hated
hold on.
player.
I gotta get off right quick. So I want to
He
say
get
this last
no
thing.
referee love calls. He don't
Kool-Aid,
get
let
no
me say this
calls
real
like he's the
quick.
most hated NBA player.
Kool-Aid, let me say this real quick, okay? I respect everybody's opinion. OG and Foot, I get it. But this is the thing to Matt's point. Nate McMillan didn't win no playoff series, and he had Dame Lillard, he had Victor Oladipo. He had
What
a
do
lot
you
of
do with
good
us?
players.
But he won it with Trey.
Hold on.
What do you do with us?
Hold on.
What do you do with us?
Hold on.
I said,
What do you do with us?
Hang
killing
on.
me, man,
If
with
you
this.
would give me
Let
permission,
go ahead and finish. Let him finish.
let's be taught. Y'all are such haters. You guys are ready to jump down my throat, bro.
No.
JRC,
Because you coming on here with some bullshit.
I've never seen a player get
I
slapped.
don't
and
agree with the
get
hate just
cracked in his
because you
mouth.
don't
I don't give a jack.
skip up the trade don't make you a hater.
I don't
It's
care.
gonna be
I don't
like
care
that. It's
about what he
going
did
to
with
be like that.
Okay, hold up.
Trey.
You guys are talking about blaming coaches. Trey Young was the only guy that helped him win a playoff series and get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
You wasting your time arguing with these guys. Let me tell you something.
I've never seen a superstar get slapped
They won't
and get
trade
attacked for getting
on.
slapped.
Not gonna happen, dude. That's why I'm
I've
talking
never
about
seen someone get
more
attacked for getting slapped. I've never seen it before. Like,
because
does it
all
happen?
that is just that's
How often
just
does it
crap
happen?
they get you. Don't even
He did
argue
get
with them, Wanda.
Chauncey,
Don't
you
argue
do
with
know
them.
that, right, Chauncey? He got
It
slapped.
ain't none of that gonna happen. All that what they be saying they
Listen,
want to see.
I
All
don't
the haters,
hey, let me tell
and
y'all
nothing.
something. Let me tell y'all
Hey,
By
something.
that
that's what the
logic, is
guys care
Donovan
about
Mitchell
those
better than
sides.
Trey
They don't
Young?
even hear those
Because
sides.
Quinn got further
Landry
with
don't
him.
even hear
You know
those
what? I
sides.
heard Matt. I heard Matt
You know what I'm saying? Trey Young don't
mention
hear
Kevin
those
Herter.
sides.
I heard
They
Matt
just
mention Kevin
you
Herter,
know
right?
what? They just a bunch
Yeah,
of
the bench
Hold
player.
on.
They
This
just tackling. That's
I
all.
heard Matt mention Kevin Herter, right? We don't get out of Philly without Kevin Herter. Game 7, Kevin. We don't hold on.
He
We
coming
don't
off the bench for
we
two
don't win.
different
No. I just gave a fact. You about to argue with your
All right,
feelings.
guys.
I'm
I'll
giving
see
you
you
a
later.
fact. He
Because
came off the bench.
We don't win Game 5 without Gallinari or Lou Williams. We were down 26. We were down 26 in the third quarter, and Lou Williams brought us back because
he
Trey was laying the egg. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I do
OG, how
facts.
do you win? Hey,
I
OG,
do
how
facts,
do you
not
win
emotions, bro.
basketball?
Hey, man.
Hey,
I
OG,
do facts,
don't it
not
take a
emotions,
team to
bro.
win a
Hey,
game?
I'm gonna go ahead on.
OG, don't it take a team to win?
Hey,
Just
big
ask the
up.
question. It takes a
Everybody hit the
team to
like
win,
button.
right?
Hey, big ups when we talk Hawks. Everybody hit the like button, man. Y'all doing big shit over here. Y'all doing big numbers. Hey, y'all keep on doing big numbers. But I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want to hear, and I'm gonna give you nothing but the truth, whole truth, nothing but truth. OG truth hurts. I'm out, man. Much love to y'all, man. I'm out, bro.
All right, OG.
All right, OG.
Let me say something real quick so everybody hear this.
All right, y'all.
Stars get criticized. Just because people say stuff about Trey does not mean you hate him. Joel get criticized. Jason get criticized.
Yeah.
Name a star that get criticized. Y'all be wanting nobody to say nothing bad about Trey. That's the problem. Just because you call out, hold on, let me finish. Just because you call out something bad about Trey don't mean you hate it.
Nah, Pharaoh got last word on this, bro. I'm gonna mute you, dog. Don't even try it.
Y'all just want all the good stuff to be mentioned, but don't want to mention none of the bad stuff. Stars get criticized. That's part of being a star.
But
if you're the top guy, you gonna get the most credit, just like tonight. What everybody came on here and said. Trey won the game. Even though Dyson played well, Zach played well, everybody came in here talking about Trey won the game. Yes, he hit the last shot, but what happened with the one shot don't win the game?
But he missed the free throw. It shouldn't have even been that.
Yeah,
So I'm saying a star gets praised, maybe overly, and he gets criticized overly. You can't have one without the other.
Agreed, Pharaoh.
But when it's unprompted, over and
Those
over,
the fleas that go with the dog.
What I'm saying though, Pharaoh, it's
Exactly.
always going to be cases where it's certain factions or people who believe or feel a certain way and don't think the player should be, you know what I'm saying, the team, whatever sport it is, man. I mean, I've heard it in different cases plenty of times. I mean, I share myself some similar thoughts, but I don't think it's completely impossible in having Trey on the team. So that's why, you know, I might kind of straddle the fence a little bit about certain things.
You're not saying trade him. I'm just saying, as the star, you're gonna get criticized, and that don't automatically make you hate.
And I have my criticism of Trey. I've always criticized Trey over the years.
Can I show y'all something?
Hold up. Pharaoh, is that a haircut?
They're literally happy that Luka is
I need one.
Let me show y'all something real quick.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
show y'all something?
That light. Oh, all right. All right, there you go.
You see that? You see
Yeah.
that? That's
You
why
haven't
when
got
I-
around to
when I
changing
take
that
my
yet.
camera out, what
Don't
you
do
see?
that. You just haven't
What
got
you see?
around
No,
to changing
what
it
you
yet.
see?
Profile picture?
It's
I've been hey, look, I've been on StreamYards for years. Who's my icon? Trey Young on my icon, right? So that's
I have seen that.
That's why we keep talking about. That's what we calling people out. Because you don't like him, because you don't say, because you say you don't. They tell you don't like him, you don't do this, you hate her. So how the hell am I here on do? Only no dude. He don't pay me no money. He don't give me none of his check. You know what I'm saying? I disagree with how he played.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Damn. Let me finish. Let me tell you who changed my mind. Mike changed my mind a little bit over a year ago.
Dang, man.
I said we can work with him. But Mike started saying, start paying attention. When I really sat down, I said, no, this ain't gonna work. Based off basketball reasons. So at the end of the day, man, hey, I'm living rent-free in people's head. I forgot my post today, but I'm gonna make sure I'm posted tomorrow. We back on trade. I'll be here. Love it.
I came in here just to talk about trading Trey.
Man, we ain't trying to be polarizing right now, man. Y'all go.
Let's trade.
Man, we won.
Well, truth be told, now, truth be told, from me, now since one has won, hello, somebody get the phone.
Can we be happy that we won?
That's
No,
what I'm trying to get told.
It's just like a dog with a rag in his mouth. That's how I am.
The other dude hurt, but we was literally watching the guy that we drafted, and we've been molding and developing and stuff. It sucks that he got hurt, but I've said it plenty of times. You know, it'd be like Slick this and Trey. I'm like, man, look at this guy. He's an actual NBA size player. You know what I'm saying? Who got this? I mean. And then once that start getting his man, we got two great.
Man, I came in here just to talk about trading Trey.
I say something. Let me say this.
I was starting to talk, but I got sideswiped.
Look, I work with. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I work
I'm
with
gonna take the
Hawks
train
doctors.
next time. I ain't gonna drive.
Listen, guys. I work with the Hawks doctors. I was down there before a lot through the Dominique era and John Concat era.
Oh God.
Also Doc River down. And I also was there on up to Trey Young, right? Now I wasn't working with them, but I did get let me tell you, when it came down to Trey Young, all those eras that I came through, Trey Young was the most exciting player because let me tell you why. Because when he played a superstar, he was one of the first I seen beat him. When LeBron came, the first game I saw him play against LeBron. Now, true, when he went over to the Lakers, Trey Young literally took that game over and beat LeBron. And LeBron used to come to the Atlanta Hawks, especially when he was with Cleveland and with Miami. And they could never beat LeBron. It was the same thing with Curry. The first time Curry came to Atlanta. And that 61 team with Harvard, they never could beat Curry. Curry them. But guess what? That 1 year, Trey Young went up against Curry, and the Hawks beat Curry. Now, last year, all three of those guys came together. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Harden. And out of those 4 games, Trey Young put up 30-some and 5 to 10 assists in those games to put LeBron James to the point where he said, it is no reason for this guy not to be an all-star. If they don't put him in the all-star, the league most likely should be investigated. And that's the reason why. And another reason, because he entertained. And that's the reason I like Trey Young. It's the guts, it's the heart, it's the talking on the floor. All that is entertainment. Going at the referees, going at the other players. Hey, man, the shootout with Zach LaVine, the shootout with Chris Dunn. Hey, pointing at the floor for Kobe. Guess who liked Trey Young? Kobe's daughter. Because she wanted to be a point guard. And guess who Kobe brought?
What does this have to do with
What's the point, bro?
Yeah, I was wondering where this was going.
About nothing.
That's why I like Trey Young. That's just it.
So listen.
Why I like Trey Young.
All right. Now,
hold on. Let me make sure, Mike, you got it, because I'm going to drop off. Because I ain't finna listen to you. Got it.
You literally talked about why you like Trey Young for 10 minutes.
You got it, Mike.
It didn't have nothing to do with anything.
Hold on, Mike. Larry, you got it?
My bad, Foot.
Okay, yeah.
My bad,
hey, y'all peace out. Hey, guess what? Hey, I'm a Hawks fan. I don't give a fuck who on the team. I'm a Hawks fan. Everybody can get it.
I'm a fan of the logo.
That's right. Because guess what?
That's what's in my background.
When y'all went here, when I first started following, he probably ain't gonna be here when I hit the ground. So guess what? If we ain't winning, it ain't about the house. I don't care. I'll be the hater. I accept it proudly. Peace.
I don't like Trey. So I love Trey Young. I'm gonna start by saying that I'm a fan. But here's the thing: if the Mavericks can sit there and look at Luka and say, we don't want to pay this guy, we don't think that he's the franchise guy we want, and they can move on from that, then I don't want to hear any Hawks fan complain about Trey Young. Because if they determine the same thing and they want to move him. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
if Luka Dončić can get traded, then I don't want to hear.
But the only difference about that, Jay, the only difference about that, Trey Young has never taken his job for granted.
A lot better teams.
I'm not saying he hasn't, but even with the Kings, right? I mean, we can go back and forth on it, who's better between Trey and De'Aaron Fox. I mean, I think that's debatable enough. But he didn't ask to be traded. I don't think De'Aaron Fox did not ask to be traded, nor did he actually.
De'Aaron Fox did say he wanted to be traded.
No, he did not. He listed the Kings. Listen to what I'm about to say.
All right, go ahead.
He didn't ask. He just didn't resign.
The Kings came to De'Aaron Fox and said, if you don't sign an extension, where are some places you want to go?
Exactly.
And he listed his teams that he would want to go. But he always said, I am committed. He's always said, I'm committed to Sacramento, but I want to play for a winner.
That's what you say. That's what you say to save face.
Okay, but listen, who else said
Luka never said he wanted to leave.
Larry. What other player said the same thing about they want to be where they at, but they want to be in a winning situation?
Trey Young said he wanted to win. He wanted to stay here, but he wanted to win.
Again, what makes De'Aaron Fox?
But Trey Young never told his. See, this is what happened. Trey Young was with Clutch Sports. Rich Paul is the one that floated all those rumors out. We know this now because he just did it with De'Aaron Fox. Okay. But Trey Young always said he wanted to get. Trey Young wasn't in a contract year. You know what I'm saying? So Trey Young never told him to go and force it.
But that's the thing. De'Aaron Fox is he's not in a contract year. He has 2 years left on his deal. And the
He
reality
said that he got an option year next year. That's why they wanted to trade him.
he has this season full, he has next season full, and he can option out after
No,
next
he can
season.
opt out after
The
next season.
2026, he can opt out for the 2026-2027 season. But this season, next season, he's a king. He's
That's
under
my
contract.
whole reason. You don't ever go into your contract year, your opt-out year, without having a deal. You normally get the deal like a year and a half before you actually get
Well,
the
Larry,
option.
you can hold him hostage and get more money.
What I'm saying is the Kings offered him an extension. He said he wants to wait and see if they're going to build a contender around him and what pieces they get. And he said himself, I'm committed to being here. And when they said, okay, well, if you aren't going to sign the extension, we need a list of places that you would really relatively want to go. De'Aaron Fox maintained he never wanted to be traded. Hey,
But he had a
ESPN was
list.
talking about
But he had a list,
it.
Jay.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. ESPN was talking about how De'Aaron Fox did not want to be traded. And like I said, we can debate between who's better between Fox and Trey. But even the Kings moved off of De'Aaron Fox. The Mavs just moved off of Luka. So if people float out Trey Young can be traded or should be traded, or what can we get back for him? It just is what it is. It should be no pushback. Better guys are being traded.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is
Let
not
me know
there.
when you finish.
So clear on that.
I'm done.
Hey,
Hey, Matt, hold on. Let me get him, Matt. Matt, let me retort.
I'll go after Larry.
Let me retort.
I'm not saying Trey Young, but I'm just saying
No. I understand what you're talking about. If Luka could get traded in the middle of the night, and anybody should be open, just like KD, who's really untouchable. How you ask that question? I understand that. What I'm telling you is that there is no point in time in Trey Young's career that you ever question his work ethic, and now you may question his defensive effort. There has not been one time in the history of Trey Young playing basketball have you questioned his work ethic, being off not trying
The
to
game
get
against
better.
the Heat, the playoffs against the Heat.
Nah, I didn't question
Defense.
Trey Young in there. I questioned if he actually wanted to be
I'm talking
committed to doing
I'm talking
all
about
ball stuff.
Around Trey.
That's
But I hear what you're saying, Larry.
I think he was over that season.
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead,
There's
Larry.
never been a
Larry
question
finish.
of Trey Young coming in 40 pounds overweight. There's never been a question of Trey Young not working on his game in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Coming in with a beer belly. There's never been a question of Trey Young not trying to add something little more to his game after the season. And I put it like this, guys. You look at Luka Dončić and you say, this guy's been a 5-time first team All-NBA. Quickest to anybody in NBA history, and got more than Bill Russell, Dirk Nowitzki.
He already has a Hall of Fame resume at 25.
So when you look at that, and they just went to the finals, and that team literally turned around and said, you are not what I'm going to build around. That is damnation on Luka.
Well, let's be clear.
That's damnation on him. And
let's be clear, Larry.
And the Hawks have never.
It wasn't the team. It was the general manager who has known
it's
to
the
have
owner.
friction. Well, the new ownership group don't know basketball anyway. That's why Mark Cuban was supposed to.
But that's my whole point.
But we know that. But listen, the new owner we're gonna find out in a few years that was similar to the rest.
Dallas is going to Vegas.
Let's be real. We're gonna find out in like 2-3 years later. It's gonna be like a Nick Wrestler situation where the GM wanted to do something and they convinced the owner to sign off on some bullshit. Let's call it a spade.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is that the question of not just talking about his weight, but saying, is Luka in his head think he's above reproach? You know what I'm saying? And they felt like he felt like he was. And if we give him this money, how are we going to be able to reel him in if we give him all that money? That's what it was. So they said, either we are going to live with this and do what it do. We don't know if Kyrie behind the scenes and say, hey, man, this dude I shouldn't be trying to carry this team all the time because he out. You feel me? We don't know what happened behind scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because to trade somebody at 25 years old, literally in their prime, who's already had accolades and some of the greatest players of all time, is a damnation on him. It's not on a team.
Or we can call it what it is. It's just a dumb GM.
I think it was smart.
No.
Right
Look.
here. Hey guys, can I say something? Can I put a little twist on it and be a little devil advocate on it?
I don't know, man.
Let me tell you
if
why.
they want to trade Trey, then
Larry,
I'm not gonna be
Luka, about the conditioning stuff,
I say this,
about his
right?
attitude, all that stuff was true about that. That's been out there about
Luka. Put a twist on this right here.
It got to be super diva, man.
I'm saying though, it's been multiple seasons of them complaining about the same shit.
Can I say this? Last year, when the Boston Celtics won the championship, they broke the tie between LA and themselves. Did they not?
Yeah.
So this is all about NBA and the moves to try to bring the Lakers to a certain point with Luka, because Luka is the most loved and the next top NBA player.
Wemby is.
So what this is all about the future of the NBA.
Oh,
Luka,
yeah, I agree with that, Kool-Aid.
Well, I definitely think Adam Silver may have made a phone call, but at the end of the day, what I want to
made a phone call and said what, Jay?
Man, listen,
Get it
I'm
done.
a conspiracy theory.
I
think, man, listen,
y'all might be right. Y'all might be right, but see,
I don't think so.
But yeah, you know, I'll give you credence for your theory, for your supposition, for your reaching out.
I think they went out and got. I think what he said was right. We identified a player we like, who we think is an incredible.
Well, they tried to get Giannis in the Bucks.
A two-way player. And if you look at AD stats,
that's right. That came out
between Luka scoring and AD scoring.
Matt, what are you talking about?
Big of a difference. If you look at AD's career points per game. You look at what he's done the last 3 years.
Matt.
Stop.
Well, okay.
Luka and LeBron are the only one that averaged 25, 77.
I get the whole 28 points per game for his career. I get all that. But I'm saying,
but you don't have
the way Luka gets his buckets and the way AD gets his are
it's totally different.
That's not what I meant. I'm saying if you look. I didn't say that. I didn't say they scored the same way.
I don't want to hear nothing about Luka averages and no.
I'm saying the way that
let that man make his case. Jay, let that man make his case. Talking about some no before he could even say anything.
Because I needed to kill that.
The way that AD
wait till it start walking before you kill it.
Oh my
let it start walking first.
I like to kill him in
let
the
it start walking first. Man, look, let the man. Jay, you gave your explanation. Let Matt go ahead and give it, and then attack him then. Attack him then while he's facing you, not in the back.
We all agree that the way that they were set up with most of their scoring coming from the backcourt was unconventional. They did make it to the finals last year, but it was unconventional. They're more traditional now in their setup. They're a much better defensive team currently in their setup. And they can score from outside in as opposed to predominantly from the outside. Okay. Because you're not throwing it to PJ Washington in the post. So his theory of how to win a championship, we'll see if it works, but it makes sense to me as opposed to that plus the let's be honest, the financial savings that you're going to get the next really 10 years. Okay. Instead of paying $70 million a year, they're going to pay AD what? 50, 52. You know what I'm saying? So the savings you're going to get from AD and you're trying to win over the next 5 years, who knows what they're going to try to do as far as a team. That ownership group is from Las Vegas. We don't know if they're going to try to torpedo the team to move it to Las Vegas, to bring down its value, to move it to Las Vegas. We don't know. So in the short term, if you're trying to say, okay, I'm trying to win a championship in the next 2 or 3 years, you can make a legitimate argument their method that they just are embarking on is a good one. You could say we should have stayed the course with Luka. I get both sides.
No, I agree with you, man.
Man,
the method in which
I agree with you thematically.
I would say this, man. If this was 2018 and I had 2018 Clay, I had 2018 Kyrie, in this AD, sure, I'd agree with you. But this ain't that.
But okay, so
man,
who do you
the only thing I
win
would
a championship over the next 3 years?
Matt, the only thing I would counter you, Matt, is that Nico, the general manager for the Dallas Mavericks, said that, defensively, he quoted defense twice. But he also said injuries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Soft tissue injuries. Now, when he says soft tissue injuries, but
he's
then you're
fat.
talking about
you're
Matt,
talking about
then
Anthony
you're talking about
Davis.
street clothes.
Street clothes. And Kyrie.
Hold on, let me say this again for the people in the chat that didn't hear it. Street clothes.
Kyrie
Street
is street
clothes.
too.
His nickname is either street clothes or the brow.
To be
Okay.
fair, I think Embiid took that nickname from him.
But yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is,
he ain't the process no more.
When you talk about soft tissue injuries, this dude had a pulled tummy muscle, abdominal.
He's not even healthy right now.
So
he's a
again,
doctor.
remember when LeBron made videos about how he working out? Boy, I'm 37 years old. Look how I'm working out. That was a straight shot at AD.
I mean, that's cool. AD last game was 40 and 23. Like you acting like he a bum.
And then he got an abdominal pull.
I get that, but I'm just saying the way that their team is set up, it makes sense for AD.
No. I understand. I agree. Schematically, I agree. That's
well, he said he didn't want to play center no more.
And they had
he won't have to play center out there. And see. Now let me say this. Let me say this about Luka. Let me say this about Luka. Now, this same soft tissue injury situation, it's the same thing with Luka. They say Luka has 2 pulled calf muscles. Okay,
because he's fat,
and that's what I'm talking about. He has 2 pulled calf muscles because see, he's carrying too much doggone weight, not working out. Now, you NBA fans, Dallas Mavericks, you made that man a 5-time All-Star, looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
No, 5-time All NBA first team, John. That's even better.
Okay, yeah, that too.
Yeah. Top 3
you did this to this man, gave him these accolades, and the man ain't lifted a weight no heavier than a beer from the table to his, and that's it.
35.
I mean, he's still putting up the numbers though.
I mean, but
see, there you go. There you go. He really is making a mockery of the people who lifting weights, because I can do this and I don't even have to work out. All right. Now,
but
the line was drawn. The line was drawn at the Supermax. Hell, look, man. You see what Zion looked like down there in New Orleans? Do you see what he looked like down there in New Orleans? That was just throwing good money after bait.
Zion is extreme.
350. I'm not. It's not happening.
They should have a pot eating contest at All-Star.
Look,
that game
Zion and Luka about in the same boat. Just like Charles Barkley said, looked like me and Shaq had a baby when he was looking at Luka. When they were looking at it.
But here's the thing, y'all saying all this stuff, right, about him being out of shape, and they've been complaining about that with Luka for like 3 years. Like this whole stuff about Luka and the diva stuff, and Nico and the GM. This goes back to the Kristaps Porzingis. Okay, Luka has always been Mark Cuban's guy. Jason
right,
y'all gotta remember, Luka got Rick Carlisle fired. But here's the reality:
Rick Carlisle quit.
Okay, right, but he
quit.
But it was because of Luka.
But it was because of Luka.
Yeah,
so this stuff about Luka is not like him and the GM did not get along. The GM sat there next to the coach, to Jason Kidd, and said he didn't even know I was trading Luka.
No, nobody knew.
So let's be real here.
Nobody knew.
Nico came out there, he pulled his dick out, he wanted to swing it around and say he's in charge, it's his franchise. Whatever the fuck he wants to do, he can do. But we not about to sit here like all this shit about Luka. That's just fucking dumb. The nigga just took out to the finals.
Hey
I
guys,
want to hear this craziness.
Go ahead, wrap it up, man. Everybody, you give y'all final thoughts before I just close it off on you or whatnot, though. But yeah, man, we're go ahead and end the show for the evening. Got a game coming up Wednesday. But John, you got anything? Go ahead.
No. I mean, we won. And that's it.
Matt.
Week 1, Zach is coming around the corner. But I'll say it since Jay won't say it. I to touch on Nico, I applaud you, Nico Harrison, for standing up and saying, I'm not going down, you know what I'm saying, with the get along. I'm not giving the dude a contract because he's a media darling and he had us publicity. If I believe in something, I got conviction. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what the media say.
Now I kind of like your description a little bit better than what Jay just said because all of these phallic references that
I'm just saying.
no. I heard what you said. Don't repeat it. I heard what you said.
He stood on business. I appreciate that. You know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
A lot of GMs wouldn't have done it. A lot of GMs
and my closing
whatever
statement.
he wanted.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. When it comes to building and winning and creating dynasties, not in just sports and business and life, empires, they crumble and fall when people have egos and they can't get along. Period. And that's what we just seen. The Mavs fans, I feel for them. I was not, around when Dominique Wilkins got traded for the Hawks, but this is like, to them, this is like that, but it's even worse. It's like y'all was probably gonna win the championship with Luka, and it's never gonna happen in the Mavs jersey. He just took you to the finals. I mean, if you think 32-year-old AD who's injury prone, 32-year-old Kyrie who's also injury prone, and Klay Thompson, who we know is injury prone, ACL, Achilles, and etc., gives you a longer championship window and a better chance at a title than Luka, be my fucking guest. But I don't believe that. You're not gonna sell me on that. The condition, that's just dumb. It's not a good enough reason. If that was Trey and we did that shit, oh my God, I would. But hey, that's not my franchise. Best of luck to the Lakers and the Mavs, and let's see what we do. Let's see what we do at the deadline.
All right, Farrell.
Good win, broke the losing streak. On the Luka Dallas stuff, I like the move for both of them. Really, if you look at, I like AD with Kyrie. And I think Luka will be good for the Lakers in the future. As far as, I think I like Zach playing more. Oh, well, playing better. And that's about it.
All right. Larry, what up?
As always, appreciate y'all allowing me to come on y'all platform. Before we leave, everybody make sure you hit that like button, tip your waiter. Don't be that dude. Now a great win by the Hawks. Zach about to earn a nickname, a good one actually. So let's say French chef. Yeah, the French chef cooking up. He's definitely been cooking the last 4 games. Look like he's getting over that hill, over that hump. A lot of people was talking about rookie wall. No, he's trying to climb up a hill. Really wasn't a rookie wall. He just was trying to find his footing. He's, get more confidence as he get more playing time. I need our coach to take the handcuffs off of him. It's okay for him to play 30 minutes here and there. It don't have to be every game, but if he's cooking, let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like don't put handcuffs on that kid, because really, truthfully, Veet had a good game, but Veet's not as good defensively as Zach. So in those situations, if Zach is playing well offensively and you need stops, you got the lead, how about put Zach back in the game and use a timeout? Don't have 4 timeouts with 3 minutes left in the game and you just let these dudes walk you down because you couldn't make no shots. You ain't called no timeouts to stop momentum. Stop being dumb and trying to trick out the game, Quinn. Please. Can you not do that? But yeah, great win. Great shot by Trey. And no more 8-game losing streak. Let's go ahead and start a winning streak. Let's catch back up these guys. Oh yeah, we ain't making no deals, guys. It's gonna be bogey for 2 second-round picks or some crap like that.
We're gonna make a deal there. We're gonna make a deal. We might make 2 deals.
We'll see. It's not gonna be significant. It's not gonna be a significant. How about I say that? We may make 2 deals, but it's not gonna be significant. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be minuscule second-round pick, for both Clint and Bogey, and we're gonna move on, man. That's what we're doing right now. Addition by subtraction. That's what this front office always do. Correct?
We gonna get a first, Larry. That's my.
Am I wrong, Mike?
Nah,
All we do is addition by subtraction, right?
Matt said we're gonna get it first. First round.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll see about that, Matt.
I mean,
all right, man. Appreciate y'all having me
all
on.
of these
Everybody in the chat.
superstar trades were terrible. Karl Anthony Towns, terrible trade. Luka, terrible trade. Fox, terrible trade.
I don't know. I mean, I well.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
Every superstar that was traded this year, the trade.
Hey, man,
was
y'all
horrible.
y'all final remarks, man. Y'all come back with
That's it. I just want to sneak that in there.
But nah,
Mike, you can mute everybody, Mike.
Yeah, I know, man. It made me be a jerk and stuff, man. I don't want to do that, man. But anyway, hey, good win. Y'all know I just want to continue to see Zach improve. So looking forward to that Wednesday against Wemby. Hopefully, ball out. Hopefully, we can get him involved in.
So that Australian mud pot to pass on the ball.
It's not just Dyson, and it's a lot of them. I feel like it's times where Trey could probably work his way a little better at times or something like that. Or I feel like Dre ain't gonna never pass the ball. But anyway, I think JYF say put it there. Yeah, Dre really had 20 and 0 across the board. Like it's an ugly stat line. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how you don't get rebounds or do something else, bro.
And you 6'8"
to help the team. That's what I'm saying. It's sad. It's disappointing and sad. I mean, you look at, Zach, it ain't like he got you a double-double or something like that, though. But he's going to generally get you some assists, a couple of those, give you some rebounds, as a rookie, you already range from probably about 3 to 7 sometimes in the night or whatever, depending on what it is. But, looking forward to seeing Zach next game. And actually, Dyson. I know Matt don't like that, though, but, Dyson, want to see him continue to get comfortable and grow offensively as well. Which is, like I said, I think would be great for us. We just got to be patient, man. I know everybody hate that though, but I don't think it's gonna take too long. We just try not to do nothing crazy, man, and mess up our direction that I do kind of like for the first time almost ever. Well, I don't want to say ever. No, I won't say that. The first time since before Dre and Cam really got on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Since the ideal of Dre and Cam probably felt like it was a direction then or something. So, but anyway, that's all I got, man. We'll be back here Wednesday.
Hello, Matt. Mike, before you start, let me ask one question.
Yep.
Matt, is Cade Cunningham good?
Oh, no, I never said he wasn't good. I said he's not a franchise player. That's what I said.
Wow. Okay, is he a franchise player now?
No. And that hurts me to say. For obvious reasons, I want him to be good, but
Cade is a hooper, bro.
Elite.
I don't know how he thinks that about Cade.
I don't think he's elite.
Bro, yeah,
He's good. He is good. He's not elite.
Matt is Jamie Lannister.
Yeah. That's funny though. But anyway,
hey Pharaoh, you know what I think is better for guard, Pharaoh?
They bringing up Paul George, but y'all saying that in the offseason when I was thinking about a vet or somebody.
I have to think about that.
I think Darius Garland is better, personally.
Darius Garland better.
What? Oh, I agree. You right.
Nah, you right. Hey man, I'm about to end this anyway. Y'all boys be easy, man. Let's get up out of here. Y'all take it easy.
Go watch House of Ninja.
Thank you. You wouldn't tell me what it was.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to watch House of Ninja. I'm about to do that. Yeah, squeeze in the episode. All right, hold it down. Take it easy.
Later. Deuces.